What's up, everybody? This is your boy Marlon. We are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time tuning into the show today, do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell if you want to stay up to date with the latest PlayStation news, Xbox news, reviews, and all that good stuff. Okay, so we do have some headlines here that we need to tackle. So breaking news, under an hour ago, Microsoft literally increased the price of Game Pass. And like I've always said, if you're going up on the price, you're charging more, the quality has to be there for sure. And looking at the price of this price increase for Game Pass, is still the best value in gaming compared to what Sony is offering. So there is that. We're going to talk about Final Fantasy 16, the reviews. There are some people that is, bashing the game, and that's fine. Some people are saying that people are review bombing the game. I mean, almost every single game at this point is going to get review bombed. It doesn't really matter. But I can't say that I'm not disappointed, to say the least, when it comes to Final Fantasy 16 performance. This is 2023, man. And it seemed like this year has just been a letdown overall. And Digital Foundry, obviously, they do their little analysis in terms of the game and performance, and can't say I'm happy about what I'm hearing. Obviously, the performance patch, or the patch in general that is supposed to fix the issues that is plaguing the game, well, let's just say that patch is useless at this point. And it's frustrating, because it's like, here we are with a game that's built from the ground up to take advantage of the PS5. I mean, we're hearing reports that possibly this game was designed to run at quality mode, 4K 30, I guess, or dynamic 4K 30. We're going to talk about that. That is, I'm not going to lie to you guys. That is pretty bad. 720p. I mean, from 1080p to 720p. That's just not good, man. It's just not good. I just don't know what's going on. This is supposed to be that generation where we're just blown away by, what these console has to offer in terms of power and in terms of these games and whatever the case may be. And it sucks. It really, really sucks. I mean, same thing on the Xbox side. I'm always going to keep the same energy. Starfield, can't say I'm happy about 30 FPS, because I'm not. Okay, so there's that. But it's funny how these Xbox fanboys are literally here just laughing up a storm. Oh my God, Final Fantasy 30 FPS. Oh my God, Final Fantasy 720p, 1080p, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. And it's funny, because it's like, here we are once again. Same thing on Xbox, right? We still get in, 30 FPS, but the difference is on PlayStation and also with Final Fantasy 16, at least there's a performance mode. And they need to fix the performance mode, but at least there's an option for that. There's that. So Microsoft apparently wants, there's some type of like email or something like that that's been making the rounds between Matt Booty and Tim Stewart, okay? And it's obviously some sort of uncontroverted evidence that basically off of the Microsoft Activision Blizzard acquisition, they really wanted Sony off the board. And I see a lot of people going crazy with this. I'm like, bro, this is nothing new. This is nothing new, bro. This is why these corporations are in business. You know what I'm saying? It's a step on your head to get to the top. It's a crab in the bucket mentality. You honestly think that McDonald's is happy that Burger King is around? No. You see what I'm saying? Do you think that Walmart is happy that, well, there are other stores like Walmart? Like, I mean, if these companies can help it, like they want to be in business by themselves so that they can dominate, so they can rule, so they can have all the power. So don't know why this is so surprising to people. I mean, people acting like this is what they do, man. This is what corporations do. Like, you know, how you think we get the games that we get, right? To play exclusive, time exclusive, or whatever the case may be. It's going into those boardrooms and having all these documents and such and money exchanging hands and here we are type thing. And hey, is this enough? We can offer this, we can offer that. Like, that's just the way it is. You see what I'm saying? First come, first serve. That's just the principle behind every single thing. I'm not surprised that Microsoft, listen, people acting like Microsoft is so holier than thou. No, they're not. Okay. They're an evil corporation, just like Sony, just like Nintendo. All these, they're in business to make freaking money by any means necessary. They're not your friend. Okay. So for those of you who take these console war crap to heart and, you know, fanboying for these companies, your head will grow, you know, when you look behind the scenes and see the things that they do and the conversations that's making the rounds between their legal team or between each other. Like, I mean, only one could know, right? So there is that. I mean, everybody's losing their mind about this. I have no idea why. Also, we're going to take a look at Final Fantasy 16 reviews. And for the most part, it's been getting some solid reviews. I've seen a lot of websites are saying, oh, it's not a true RPG, and oh, it's too much of an action game, and oh, it's too much like Devil May Cry, and oh, blah, 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 blah. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's why it's called a review. You see what I'm saying? It's opinionated. So I see a lot of people saying, oh, I'm not going to buy the game because so-and-so is saying that it's a soap opera type of story. And, oh, it's not even true to the Final Fantasy roots. And, oh, this and oh, that. Anyways, man, you can't make everybody happy. And I've come to that realization. It's always these dudes, they're on Twitter. And it's funny because they always get on people about, oh, you don't play games. You don't do this. You don't clearly play no games because all you doing is acting so feminine in terms of how you see things happening here in terms of the game. Like you whining and complaining, picking apart every single thing. And it's like, chances are you're not going to play the game, right? But at the end of the day, it's one thing to give constructive criticism. Okay, well, I feel like the frame rate could be better, or I feel like it could be more RPG oriented and not so much on the, you know, action side of things, or, oh, Devil May Cry ruined it for me. All this review bombing nonsense, it's ludicrous, man. What do you think is going to happen with Starfield? It's like people act like, oh, yeah, Starfield is unstoppable. It's untouchable. You know what I'm saying? It's the second coming of Christ. Like, people act like this game is God, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like, you don't think that game is going to get review bombed? You don't think people are going to trash that game? You know, I don't understand. Like, what people are ripping apart Final Fantasy 16. Okay, yes, the 1080p, 720p, that's some bull crap. It's over. All right? That's a freaking joke. Okay? Period. End of story. Yes. That's a freaking joke. 30 FPS across the board between quality and performance, and the patch is not fixing the actual issue with it. That's a load of bull crap. You see what I'm saying? Unacceptable considering the game. We were told that the game was not going to receive a patch day one because they're confident in the game and blah, 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 all this stuff, right? And come to find out there are issues with the performance mode. There are issues with the quality mode. Listen, man, At the end of the day, no game is perfect. It's always going to be something. But if there's one thing I could say about this generation, it's an eye-opener, to say the least, because it's almost as if like we just did that stream yesterday where we talked about how Microsoft pretty much lied to us and made it seem like the Series X was just something brand new altogether and it's tied with the Series S. But come to really find out, it's actually a reskinned Xbox One X. Like it's a mid-gen refresh, right? And the Series S is literally the main console that they're really pushing. So the Series S is basically a reskin of the One S. That's all it is. It's the same thing all over again, right? And people are not understanding that. Why is it that we keep running into the same mess over and over again? You know, it's so freaking sad, man. It's like this entire generation, I honestly feel like it should have been delayed, because a lot of the games that we're expecting to come out and play, and this is why I say you can't hype anything up. You can't hype anything up, because I played the demo for Final Fantasy 16 from start to finish, and I enjoyed myself playing Final Fantasy 16. Yes, when you put it in performance mode, the resolution takes a hit. Yeah, it's not stable 60 FPS, whatever, but at least there's a performance mode. At least there was, right? And to me, the story was so good. And it's rare when you find a game that is heavily story driven, single player, heavily story driven game. The story is so freaking good that it's like, oh, I want to continue. I literally want to continue. I want to see where this game goes, right? Because after the demo, I was hungry for more. And yes, there are issues that needs to be ironed out, but we need more games like Final Fantasy 16. We need more games that makes us feel like, oh man, like regardless of what's going on, like I want more of this. I can't wait to play more of this. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm at the edge of my seat. Like when I was playing Final Fantasy 16, I was at the edge of my seat. It's literally one of the best games I've played this year. Literally, you know, and I was so blown away by how they actually did the story. And all of the criticism for Final Fantasy 16, it's insane to me, bro, because it's like you're expecting the game to be perfect. Yes, we all are expecting the game to be locked at 60 FPS because it was developed with the PlayStation 5 in mind, right? And obviously they were planning on doing a PS4 version that got canceled, right? And now they could just focus on the PS5 version of the game, and to really see the struggle here with 60 FPS, it's mind-boggling, bro. It's a freaking joke. It really is a joke. And I don't know, when are we gonna get native 60 FPS across the board? Because according to Microsoft, you know, we're not going to come out with a mid-gen refresh. We're not gonna do that because the Series X is already the mid-gen refresh. So that leaves Sony. Like, what is Sony going to do? Do we need a PS5 Pro? No, we don't. A lot of you dudes want a PS5 Pro. I don't know why you want a PS5 Pro. We don't need a PS5 Pro. We need developers to fully utilize the hardware that is given to them. You know, I see some people messaging me, telling me about 8K this and 8K that on the PS5 box and 4K 120. Really? And we struggling to get 60 FPS right now? None of that crap on the box matters. Because at the end of the day, if we're not hitting those targeted FPS or resolution like as advertised, yeah, that's false advertisement, right? That's like, okay, what the heck is going on here? Same thing that could be said about the Series X. So it's disappointing. It really is. You know, and it's like, well, the Starfield narrative actually came out that the game indeed is going to be running at 4K 60 FPS. Hold your horses, not Xbox. Definitely not Series X. That would have been too good to be true. But there was an article that was making the rounds out on Twitter yesterday. The game is indeed going to be 4K 60 on PC. So, my friends, if you want the best of the best in terms of frame rate and resolution, PC is your best friend. These consoles, honestly, is a freaking joke. I'm just going to say it across the board. These consoles are a freaking joke. It's like, it's always something. Whether it's a third-party exclusive, whether it's second-party, whether it's first, it's always something. Now, granted, Sony, when it comes to their first-party studios, have been delivering. So I'm not taking that away from Sony. They have found a way to fully utilize the hardware over Microsoft. Yes, they have. And so that's good. That's good in the sense that they are at least living up to their expectation in terms of next generation gaming and the more premier console for next generation gaming, the more premium system, if you may, over the Series X and S. And so it's just, I don't know, man. It's just like small holes in the wall in terms of certain games just get slipped through the crack. Not 60 FPS, it's 30 FPS. We're going to take a look at all of that today, right here on the channel. Let's get to these super chats because they're very important to our channel existence. The Cool Moon, thank you so much for the $10. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the share button for me. Thank you so much, The Cool Moon. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys hit the like button. It's not true. Final Fantasy 16 performance mode is 1440p, 60 FPS. Okay, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. That's not what I saw. So we'll see about that because people are going to defend every single thing to the ends of the earth. That's not what I saw. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's dial into this one. So first topic is we're going to talk about Game Pass and the price increase for Game Pass. Now, Game Pass is still the best deal in gaming. Okay? It's $1 cheaper than PlayStation Plus Premium at this point. So it's still the best value in gaming. And while some people would sit there and say whatever they want to say about PlayStation Plus Premium, Game Pass is still the best value, hands down. Now, let's take a look at this. Because now I knew this was going to happen. Did we talk about this? We knew that this was going to happen. We knew that Microsoft was going to go up on the price of Game Pass. They already said that they were going to go up on the price. They already said that they're going to do a price increase for Series X. They already said that at the beginning part of this year that, you know, their first party games are going to be $70. So, with that being said, if you're going to go up on the price, $2, well, basically, well, $1 more. No, $2 more, right? So you're going to go up $2 more and then $1 more on the base Game Pass. Okay. So now Game Pass Ultimate is $16.99. So just 99 cents cheaper than PlayStation Plus Premium. $16.99. Okay. And some people are happy with the state of Game Pass right now because you get third party, second party, and first party. First party right now, Microsoft still got something to prove in terms of that. Now, in terms of the base Game Pass, it went up 99 cents. So $99.99 to $10.99. So let's go ahead, and this is via The Verge. So let's give proper sourcing here for that. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at it. All right, so this is coming from Charlie Intel right out here on Twitter. Breaking news, obviously, Microsoft is increasing the price of Xbox Game Pass starting July 6th. So right up our alley, right? Week after next, we're going to get that price increase. So I don't know if you guys are going to stay subscribed to Game Pass Ultimate now that it's $16.99 and not $15. So again, a whole $2 more, right? And you got to decide. You got to decide if this is insane value for you, right? You got to everybody's termination of value is different. So there is that. So just wanted to sort of, highlight this type of stuff for you. Now, I did do a poll here for you guys asking you about how do you feel about Final Fantasy 16 being 720p. 59% of you guys said that it was unacceptable. Okay. It was unacceptable. So yeah. $2 more, a $2 price increase plus taxes. So you're looking at about 18 and change, almost $20. You're looking at about $18 and change with taxes, right? So almost, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The more you go up on the price is the more you got to increase the value, right? Now, I got to ask you guys a question. So, I got to ask you guys a question. All right. Are you going to subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate for $16.99. For $16.99. Yes or no? $16.99 is what we're looking at. Hold on. Let me fix this. $16.99 is what we're looking at. All right. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. We saw this coming a mile away. But, Microsoft got some big shoes to fill now for $16.99 because when Game Pass for me was $15, I felt like there was not really a lot of stuff there to really keep me in tune. Like I said, I did save some money with A Plague Tale Requiem, obviously Lies of P, Wolong. You had Hi-Fi Rush, you had what's the other one? High on Life. I mean, so there's that, right? But I don't know. That's I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, right now, I am subscribed to PlayStation Plus Premium. And so, with that being said, I don't know. I guess I can do the $16.99 for Game Pass. With one caveat would be the first party games. Like, if Microsoft can continue to deliver quality in their first party department, okay. Then, I mean, if I can do almost $18 for, or basically $18 for PlayStation Plus Premium, I can do $16.99 for Game Pass. Now, to each their own. I mean, now, if you're not subscribed to PlayStation Plus Premium, then this might be a little bit too high for you. Now, if you weren't subscribed to Ultimate to begin with, and you were just, maybe just waiting out, or maybe you were subscribed to the base service, and then you're like, I'm still waiting to upgrade. This might be, I don't know, too big for you, I guess, or too much money, I would say. So nothing is going down in price. Everything is going to be going up. And so, listen, man, Microsoft, they got to push the envelope now even further. Like, as far as I'm concerned, they have a lot of games in development by now until 2025, maybe 2026 and beyond. So you better make sure that you're delivering value, because that's what people want. Continue to deliver the value, and guess what? The quality. Because if that's not there, then you have nothing. So let me know your thoughts in the actual comments section. All right. So I see everybody losing their freaking minds about this whole 720p situation. So before we get off into the reviews, before we get off into the reviews for Final Fantasy 16, let's talk about the 720p situation, because it ain't me. It ain't me saying it. Okay? So I see everybody, oh, really, Marlon? Really? Really, Marlon? Here comes the defense force. You know, really, Marlon? Really? Really? The 720p, Marlon? Really? 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 Yeah, really. Anyways, let's dive into it, because that's the conversation in the chat right now. So let's shut everything down right here. Let's go ahead and let's see for yourself, okay? All right, so there you go. There's a clip here of Digital Foundry basically going over the performance and what's going on with this. All right, Final Fantasy 16. So let's go ahead and listen in.
Like many other games these days, Final Fantasy 16 offers players the choice between a quality mode and a performance mode. Both modes use an aggressive dynamic resolution scaling system, with quality mode typically ranging between 1080p up to 1440p, then spatially upscaled to 4K. Performance mode in comparison seems to top out at 1080p, but often drops a lot lower, knocking on the door of 720p from what I can tell.
Knocking on the door of 720p. Performance mode, knocking on the door. That means it's borderline. It's dropping to 720p, almost to 720p. What a shame. What a shame. What a freaking shame. Now we can shut up about, oh, 720p, Marlon, really? That's what the experts are saying. Knocking on the door. You hear what he said? Performance mode, 1080p. And then it drops low, knocking on the door of 720p. That's a freaking shame. What a freaking shame. You see what I'm saying? This is sad. This is so sad. In 2023, we're getting games running at 720p. Or even say 1080p. Really? A game like Final Fantasy 16? Man, y'all need to stop damage control. Let me play it again so we can shut up about this situation, because that's where I got it from. I didn't just put up a number up there just to troll or just to start console war nonsense. That is what Digital Foundry said in their analysis of Final Fantasy 16. So let me play it again and let's shut down this freaking narrative, because it's PlayStation, we want to get in defense mode instead of calling this stuff out so it can be fixed.
Like many other games these days, Final Fantasy 16 offers players the choice between
this is a shame.
Mode and a performance mode.
This is a shame.
Both modes use an aggressive dynamic resolution scaling system, with quality mode typically ranging between 1080p up to 1440p, then spatially upscaled to 4K. Performance mode in comparison seems to top out at 1080p, but often drops a lot lower, knocking on the door of 720p from what I can tell. First question I want to address then is, does the patch fix performance mode? And the answer to that is...
Look, this is the new patch, version 1.02. Did it fix it? And the answer is... See, look, version 1.00. That's the patch that was the very first patch. The second patch is version 2, right on the right side. And the answer is, did it fix the issue? No. So there you go.
No.
PlayStation.
There you go. So we can shut up now. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. Ugh. Gaming is depressing. Like, it's just how this was built from the ground up. The only thing I could say, the game wasn't fully optimized properly. I don't know what to say at this point. 720p, borderline 720p, unacceptable. This is a problem, and this needs to be addressed right away. This is a problem. So I'm gonna need for y'all to put down the huggies, all right? Because, man, listen, bro, this is sad. This is really, really sad. There's no defending this. So for those of you who are coming in here with your bull crap, please save me. Save me right now. because this is unacceptable. There's no way that this game in performance mode should be even in 1080p or should even be borderline 720p. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. And this is a PS5 only freaking game. And Yoshi P made it seem like, oh my God, this is only possible on PS5. Man, it's ugh. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore, man. Like this is just like you said, oh, we're gonna fix it, right? You put out the patch to fix the game, and the patch still did not work. So the game is still broken. Can't say I'm not disappointed, man. I'll be lying to you guys if I say I'm not disappointed. Like this can't be happening, bro. Like, man, you know how old 1080p is? You know how old 720p is? 720p is like 10 plus years ago resolution, like old. And we are getting that. We are still getting that in 2020. What is going on? What is going on? It's like we are plagued this entire generation. I'm sorry for yelling because I'm so upset. We're plagued this entire generation with nothing but L's. Nothing but L's. Like game after game, Gotham Knights, 30 FPS. Redfall, 30 FPS. You know what I'm saying? Like Starfield, 30 FPS. Final Fantasy 16, 30 FPS. 720p. What the heck? What? In 2023? I need us to take off the fanboy hats and sit down and listen to what I have to say. Because this is going to affect all of us. I know some people, they get butthurt and they just want to unsubscribe. They want to run away because they don't want to hear somebody stand up and speak the truth. They don't want to hear that. What they want you to do is sugarcoat. What they want you to do is fanboy. And that's something that I am not going to do. I don't give a damn if it's Sony, and I sure as heck don't give a damn if it's Microsoft. You get the same damn energy from me, and I don't care. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry, this ain't the channel for you. Because what I'm not going to do is damage control. The same energy on Microsoft is going to be the same sauce with PlayStation. If they drop the ball and they're giving us some bullcrap, unacceptable 720p garbage, you doggone right, I am going to protest. Because that's unacceptable. There's no way that resolution should have dropped down to 720p. Even 1080p. What? 1080p? What? In performance? Like, come on, man. I don't know, man. This can't be happening, dude. Please, God, don't let no more games come out in 2023 like this. 2023 is nothing but a disappointment. I told you guys. Last year, I told you guys. I sat there and I told you. And I said, everybody was hyping up 2023. And I said, 2023 is going to be disappointing too. There's going to be some games that are going to drop that's going to be disappointing. Like, yeah, there are this year is stacked with games, but man, it's going to be some disappointments just like every other year. But people are just making this year holier than thou. Oh, it's so great. This is so great and that's so great. But here we are in 2023, right? Final Fantasy 16. Great game, by the way. Phenomenal game, by the way. Knocking on the door of masterpiece, right? But unfortunately, is being plagued with performance issues, right? And this is where I draw the line because, well, dang it. You should have just delayed the game. Like, how did this pass through quality assurance? How did this pass through the quality assurance? How do you put this out right? Please, please, somebody tell me, how do you put this out? This is supposed to be going in through a QA test. QA testers supposed to be looking at this, playing this, making sure that the FPS is locked, or making sure that the resolution ain't dropping and hovering and going even lower and all this bull crap. Delay the freaking game. I don't know, man. I just, it's sad. It's so freaking sad. I'm gonna tell you like this, dog. Like, these consoles, man, and again, just like with Starfield, FSR could really, really take advantage of this right now. This is where you need FSR. This is where you need Fidelity FX to take control. This is where you need NVIDIA's DLSS. Well, in console terms, FSR. Right? This is where you need those upscaling technology to take their course. Right? Because crap like this dropping as low as 720p or borderline 720p with FSR being added to this game, it will help. It will definitely help. I mean, if you can't fix it, and I've seen things going around, oh yeah, they meant to just keep it in fidelity mode. Guys, I don't even know about this generation of consoles anymore. Because apparently they're saying Yoshi P and the team developed the game with fidelity mode in mind. And only fidelity mode. And performance mode apparently was an afterthought. Hence why it's broken.
It's over 9,000.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it, man. I just don't freaking understand. Buying a PS5 and a Series X, man, it's getting harder and harder. Now, you know, things are so freaking expensive. And seeing again, who knows? Who you gotta. I'm so upset right now. I'm very upset. I'm very upset. Maybe because I'm too passionate about stuff, but I put myself in the shoes of a consumer on the sideline, a consumer that is looking into buying a PS5, a consumer that don't care about all the other stuff that Sony has put out, right? It's already bad enough we don't really have a whole lot of stuff first party wise from Sony. And a lot of people have lost faith in Sony, to say the least, which is fine. I mean, understandably so. But I think about those consumers that cares about Final Fantasy 16 and was really hyped for the game. But now that, who knows, maybe they see Digital Foundry, or maybe they see this video floating around on Twitter, on social media, or maybe they read about it on a website. What? 720p? 1080p? On a next generation console? What? 30 FPS? What? Oh, I ain't buying a PS5. That's what I'm saying. It's a turnoff from a consumer standpoint, from somebody that's been waiting and waiting. I mean, we're almost 3 years in the generation. I'm just speaking the truth, man. There's no defending this. We have to think outside the box. We can't just think for ourselves. We have to think about other people too. Because there are other people who don't own a PS5 who have been waiting for 3+ years, or maybe, I don't know, for years for the PS5 to come out. And finally the PS5 is here. And it's like, okay, don't care about all these first party games. You never know. Some people just care about one particular series, one particular. Oh, Final Fantasy. I'm a big Final Fantasy fan. Oh, here we go. 720p. Oh, shoot. I might as well just keep my PS4. Oh, shoot. Well, I can't play it on PS4. So let me say this. If Final Fantasy 16 is struggling, if the patch did not fix Final Fantasy 16, if Final Fantasy 16 is struggling in the performance mode between 1080p and borderline 720p, how would it run on PS4? How would it run at 480p? 480p? I mean, God. I mean, how would it run on PS4? I mean, what, 720p, 480p? I mean, if it's running at 720p on PS5, Lord knows what it will run on PS4, right? It probably will run at 480p. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I just don't know. He does nothing but just complain. He just does nothing but complain. Here goes the fanboys. Here goes the fanboy. He does nothing but just complain. See what I'm saying? Dang if you do, dang if you don't. This is why I say gaming is not fun anymore. Coming to work every single day is not enjoyable anymore because you have the freaking trolls and then you have the fanboys and they get so mad and they get so upset, right? Instead of you calling this stuff out and making a statement like this is unacceptable. There is nothing wrong. If you're spending your money, $70 for this game, it is not for free. This game is not for free. You're spending your hard-earned money. So please tell me, we have rights. We have rights as Americans. We have rights as a consumer. So please tell me, how is this complaining when this doggone game is borderline 720p? How is that complaining? I can't. This is why it's getting very, very depressing to do YouTube every day. This is why it's getting very, very hard to do YouTube every single day. Maybe I just need to dial down a notch. Because if this was Xbox, no. Hold on. If this was Xbox, oh yeah. Oh man, this is unacceptable. Oh shoot. Xbox? Really? 720p on Starfield? 720p on Starfield? 720p? Oh heck no. Where's my Xbox controller at? I'ma break that controller. Yeah, Marlon. Yeah, keep going, Marlon. Keep going, Marlon. Yeah. Woo! I need to break something. Oh man. I got all these Xbox games. Oh, they're not even worth it. What? 720p? What? 720? What? 720? What? 720? What? 720? What? Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Some of y'all are so hypocritical. If this was Xbox, oh my friggin' God. Super Saiyan mode. But no, if it's Sony, Sony, Jim Ryan, I worship you. 720p is acceptable. 30 FPS is acceptable. Jim Ryan. Yes, Jim Ryan. Lord, our Lord and Savior, Jim Ryan. Yes, Jim Ryan. Get the out of here, bro. Get out of here. Corporate shills, corporate slaves. Get out of here. Garbage. Whack. You whack. Garbage. Yeah, don't get me started. Don't get me freaking started. Y'all on your knees. Oh, Jim Ryan. Oh, I love you, Jim Ryan. You're my Lord and my Savior, Jim Ryan. I worship the ground you walk on, Jim Ryan. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. You have to call these companies out. As much as I love PlayStation, I'm man enough. I'm a gamer enough. I have some type of integrity to call this out. This is bullcrap. This is nonsense. I don't care about your damage control. I don't care about your feelings. I don't. Because me, I'm going to speak from my heart. You don't like it? Sorry, this is not the platform for you. I'm not about to sit here and sugarcoat. This is unacceptable. But if this was Xbox, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Marlon, keep ranting. Keep going, Marlon. You're doing a good job. Yay! Keep going. Yay! Yay! Keep going, Marlon. Keep going, keep going. Ugh. Step on Xbox, step on them. Keep going. Don't stop. But Sony? Nah, Sony is too good to be touched. And you honestly think that these companies respect you for shilling? You honestly think they do? Like they don't need positive feedback. They don't need negative feedback. They need both. You can't just be positive when there's a negative, or else it's going to come off as, oh, this dude's a fraud, right? He sit there and get on Xbox about 30 FPS and this and that. Now PlayStation does it and he ain't saying nothing. How does that come off? You a fraud. How does that come off? You're a corporate slave. You're a corporate shill. You're one-sided. That's how it comes off. So miss me with that. Miss me with the hypocritical stuff. I told y'all ain't ready for me because I don't care about feelings. I don't care. The truth is the truth. Unacceptable. There's no way that we should be playing this game at that resolution. Performance mode needs to be 60 FPS. Nothing more, nothing less. 60. I'm good. I'm not talking about no 120 or nothing over that. 60 is where 60 needs to be the standard. It needs to be. But it seemed like we can't even get 60 FPS. We can't. Right? Unless Sony comes out and say Death Stranding 2 60 or any of their first party stuff. Besides the first party stuff, and this is not even a Sony fault. This is Yoshi P. This is a Square thing. But it's still exclusive to their box. This is not a good look. And the fact that this game was developed from the ground up for the PlayStation 5. That's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. With Sony managing them and helping out with, you know, with whatever, with development and anything that they need in terms of resources or money or whatever, like this is not a good look. Look at, oh, wait a minute. Forspoken. Y'all remember that game? Yeah, I've already said that Forspoken was just not good. Okay? It is not, it's okay. It's not that great. It's not even up to next generation standard when it first came out. Obviously, they updated the game over time, and it's a little bit better, but yeah, Forspoken was just not that next generation experience that I was looking for. I mean, the world completely dead, the AI just dead. I mean, it's just the only good thing about Forspoken at the time was the parkour and all that extra stuff, the little movements and stuff like that. But really, the world just empty, the AI just and then she doing a lot of yapping, you know what I'm saying, with that AI dude just yapping away, talking. Shut your mouth and stop talking. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't know, but y'all gonna defend that too. Y'all gonna defend that too. Of course y'all are. I'm gonna defend every single thing when it comes to Sony has to be perfect. Let's get to these reviews, man. I'm so pissed off right now. Like it's just not even funny. I don't have time for fanboys. I really don't have the patience for it. I really don't. If you can't take constructive criticism, I'm sorry. This ain't a channel for you, man. I'm not trying to beg for subs or beg you for your money. Keep your money. Stay away from me if you're gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to call things out. If IGN or anybody else say this and say that, y'all ready to rip XYZ publication a new one, right? Because they have an opinion. They're entitled to their own opinion. But as soon as you have you can't have an opinion, because as soon as you have an opinion, everybody is ready to rip you a new one. It's like you cannot have an opinion at all whatsoever. It's like you can't have your own mind. You just have to have the mind of everybody else. And it's so unfair. It's so unfair. Like, that's why I said most of the time I don't even want to game with nobody. I don't even want to hang with nobody. I don't even want to talk to nobody, because it's always bickering and always this and, oh, why did you say this about this game? Or why did you say that about? It's called an opinion. Okay? Everybody got one. Period. Let's get to these reviews. So, as you guys can see, we got Final Fantasy 16 hovering at 88. And not bad, right? Just like the other stuff. I think Horizon Forbidden West had an 88 as well. But 88, that's a good Metacritic score. 93 on the positive, and we have 7 mixed reviews. Okay, and obviously here are the mixed reviews from gamer.no. And we have Sports Illustrated, GLHF on Sports Illustrated. They gave it a 70. Video Gamer, they gave it a 70. Let's see, Well Played, they gave it a 70. The Enemy, a 60. Eurogamer, wow, a 60. Says smart combat system straining under the weight of a characterful but ponderous. I don't know. Here we go with the medieval stuff. Soap opera. I'm guessing they don't like how they structured the story and whatever. The dullest side quests in Final Fantasy history. The grandest bosses and whatever the case may be. Whatever they got to say. Apparently, 60 from Eurogamer. Wow. A 60. Yeah, well, there is that. That's their opinion. Digital Trend, a 60. Wow. Okay, let's see what else. Polygon and Kotaku, they're still working on theirs. But yeah, that's as far as the negative goes. And the positives are good. Obviously, Digital Chumps, Game Rant. I mean, it has some solid positives, 93. As long as the positive outweighs the negative, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. So there is that. So you guys can see, for those of you who are going to be making a purchase based off of Metacritic scores, I mean, 93% on the positive side. So there's that, right? And let's go ahead and let's take a look here. So we have Attack of the Fanboy, 5 out of 5. Twinfinite, 5 out of 5. But Who Though, 10 out of 10. Dash Gamer, 10 out of 10. PSX Brazil, 100 out of 100. PlayStation Universe, a 9.5 out of 10. Multiplayer First, 9.5 out of 10. Tech Raptor, 9.5 out of 10. IGN, a 9 out of 10. Easy Allies, 9 out of 10. So that's really solid scores across the board. And it sucks, man, because like I said,
It's over 9,000.
I'm looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to playing the game. But man, they have to fix that performance mode. And this is why I say I have to call it out. As a console gamer, that is very depressing. 720p, yes, you have to call it out. Am I still buying the game? Yes, I'm still going to get the game. Because I feel like the story is really, really good. And my experience playing the demo, I seen the frame drops and stuff like that. And it wasn't to the point where it was ruining the experience for me. But I still need this to be fixed. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Right? So I'm hoping that they can fix this and we can move on from this. You got to call this stuff out, man. Like, this is not okay. This is not freaking K. This is not. At least there's a performance mode. At least there's a performance mode. I'm not defending this not one way or the other. All I'm saying is at least there's a performance mode. But in terms of the resolution and the drops, unacceptable. That it needs to be fixed. Because the game, to me, when I played the demo, masterpiece level. Like the story was so I don't care. I don't give a doggone about Eurogamer's opinion about it being a soap opera. The side quests are dull, and that's their opinion. All right. I'm going to play the game for myself, and we're going to take a look at the performance for ourselves. But this is still unacceptable. Like, you still got to point this stuff out. If I had the chance to, which I need to go check my email, but if I had the review code for this and I would have put out a review, I would have given it a low score because of the frame rate, because this is the next generation of gaming. Yes, I'm going to take some points off, because why am I going to take points off? Because this is part of the experience. The 10 out of 10, the 9 out of 10, it's all about the experience of the game, and frame rate is a big part of the game. So if the frame rate is dropping, it can ruin the experience for you. You see what I'm saying? If you're having frames dropping and screen tearing and stuff, that's part of the experience. So for some people, you know, they're saying, oh, the frame rate was okay. Well, that's your opinion. You know, if you want to play the frame rate at 31 FPS or whatever, when it really should be 60, well, be my guest. If you're okay with the performance mode being at 1080p/720p, be my freaking guest. There you go. To each their own. Play your game, enjoy your game, and there's that. All right. Now, boy, appreciate you. Thank you for the $5 and 40 cents. Marlon, you're tripping. Patch ain't out yet. It's the 1.3 patch that fixes everything. If you look it up, it's the older 1.2 version when you go to the info. Older 1.2 version info. So what is Digital Foundry talking about? What is Digital Foundry talking about then? Okay. Hero Zone X200. Thank you so much for the $20. Says, hey, Marlon, I'm still buying Final Fantasy 16. To be completely real with you, gaming standards for both sides, such PlayStation and Xbox, has been lacking for gaming, or lacking for games to be 1080p or more with 60 FPS. It's bad for today's standard. It is. It is. But people just get so defensive, and hurry and quick to defend every single thing. And it's like, okay, here we are, right? Reviews are out, right? And people are going to review the game as it's presented to them. You know, they make their little updates and whatever, and update the game and whatever, and it's running the way it's running, right? So according to Digital Foundry, they're saying that the patch didn't fix whatever the case may be. Now y'all saying, oh, the patch ain't even out yet. So it's like, okay, I mean, is Digital Foundry lying? Is these websites that's typing up this stuff lying? Okay. Okay. Well, I guess they're lying, right? But at the same time, why is everybody complaining about the frame rate? Why is this making the rounds? Why is it 1080p and 720p? Unacceptable. Regardless of the fact of patch this or patch that, that's still unacceptable. There is no way you can tell me that this is okay. Patch or no patch. There's no way you can tell me that this is acceptable in 2023. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop this, man. Y'all really gotta stop. Y'all really gotta stop this. Devontae Williams, thank you for the $2. Says, what's up, Marlon? PC gaming is where it's at. Oh, for sure. Said, Marlon, my dear, they tested 1.2. The new patch ain't out yet. It's still not the 22nd. It will be out when the game is released. Okay. So we know the game is not out yet. We know that. But what I am saying, as is right now, is what matters, right? As is right now. We don't know. According to Digital Foundry, they made it sound like, okay, with the new patch, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm the one here that's tripping.
Patch fix performance mode. Address then is E from what I can tell. First question I want to address then is, does the patch fix performance mode? And the answer to that is no.
PlayStation.
Okay. Okay. So we will see. We will see when the game drops tomorrow. We will see if 1.3 version actually fixes the issue. We will see. We will see what the narrative is going to be then. Because as is right now, as the game is being reviewed right now, that's where it's at. 720p, 1080p, borderline 720p, whatever you want to call it. So there you go. You know, it's funny because it's like, I guess reviews don't really matter anymore to some people. I guess people don't care about reviews because it's like, oh, okay, well, the patch ain't even out yet. Okay, so none of this means anything. All of this stuff, this is not bad press. All right, this don't mean anything because, oh, the patch is not out yet. Okay, if I'm reviewing something and I'm reviewing it as is and the game is a certain way, I'm reviewing it as, I don't give a damn about no patch. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to review the game as such. I'm going to give the game a score. I'm going to say what I'm going to say about said game because that's how it's presented to me. So I don't care about no patch because at the end of the day, okay, who knows if it's, who knows if the patch is going to fix the issue that it's having. They just talked about 2 different updates, right?
Quality
2 different
mode
versions.
and 1080p up to
Wait, where's 2 different versions?
Does the mode,
right? 2 different versions. You have version 1 and then you have version .02. So you got version 1 and you got 02 version of it. Version 1 and version 2, right? And it's basically the same thing. So let's hope. Let's hope that tomorrow this actually fixes the issue. That's all I can say to you. That's all I can say. But when you're going to send out review copies and such to a YouTuber or to a website and the game is broken or the game is performing a certain way, you can't blame the reviewer. They're going to review. They're going to talk about these analysis videos are going to be out there. You see what I'm saying? They're going to review it as such. Period. End of story. Patch or no patch. If I go buy a car, right? And I realize that, oh man, it's a faulty year. Oh, I got one of the bad ones. Well, I just had a bad experience with this car. It's going to turn me off. Right? Oh yeah, bring it in so that we can fix the issues with it. Nah, bruh. Nah, I already bought it. I bought it as is, with all these issues, which I wasn't aware of, right? So what happens then? Well, it's up to you to decide if you want to bring it in to get it fixed or whatever you want to. You want to take it up a notch. I don't freaking know, but this is still on. I don't know why people think that this is accept. Oh, the patch is not out yet. Still unacceptable. That's the whole point. Still unacceptable. The reason why I'm calling this stuff out so crap like this don't happen again. Patch or no patch. This is supposed to be fixed before it goes out there to the public. Facts. Because if this was Xbox, oh, the narrative would have been different. If Starfield was running at 720p, patch or no patch. You see how hypocritical you guys are? Now all of a sudden y'all getting butthurt about this stuff. But if this was Xbox and Hellblade 2 was running at 720p 30, reviewers are telling you, oh yeah, the game is running at 720p 30. Oh yeah, there's going to be a patch that's going to fix all this. Well, I'm sorry, but that's how the game was presented to us. So we're going to review the game at 720p 30, patch or no freaking patch. That's what I'm saying. Like, people are so hypocritical. Like, it's just, oh, yeah, the patch this and the patch that. It's their job. They're making the money. We ain't making a darn thing off of Final Fantasy 16. It's Yoshi P's job to make sure that this game is immaculate when it comes out, right? Make sure that this game is running at the frame rate that it needs to run. I'm not sitting here saying that stuff is not going to happen, but really? 34 FPS version 1 and version 2 of the patch is running at the same frame rate? I don't know, man. I don't know. We just love defending these companies, and it's so annoying. It is so annoying. It is so annoying. Instead of calling this stuff out so it don't happen again. No, well, the patch this and the patch that. Remember what Yoshi P said? Oh, yeah. We don't have to do no patches, or we ain't got to do nothing, right? We're just going to release the game as is. Well, after the whole demo experience and people ripping apart the demo, and all of a sudden, don't worry about the frame rate drops in performance mode. Oh, we're gonna fix it. But hey, I'm done talking. Killzone Liberation is coming to PS5 Premium in June. Yeah, I saw that. I definitely saw that. So that's that, man. I'm done talking about it because that's PlayStation fans for you. I'm not about to waste my time. It is what it is. Waste of time. So let's talk about what everybody is complaining about right now. And everybody seemed like they're surprised about this stuff. I mean, it's business. As far as I'm concerned, this is what a lot of these companies do behind closed door to get you the best deals, to do what they do best, right? I mean, this is what these companies do. So, without further ado, let's talk about apparently Microsoft. There's some emails between Matt Booty and another Microsoft higher up, apparently, whatever the case may be here. And people are just like, oh, shoot, I'm so surprised that Microsoft wants Sony out of business or PlayStation out of business or whatever. Are you surprised? Like, this is nothing new. So an email between Matt Booty and Tim Stewart allegedly includes a uncontroverted evidence. Microsoft Activision Blizzard acquisition is meant to take PlayStation off the board. And the notion that's been going around is that PlayStation fans don't play Call of Duty. Microsoft is saying that PlayStation fans does not play Call of Duty, which the FTC is on their behinds right now, lighting the fire right now, right? Because now they got to explain why Starfield is exclusive. Like, they got to explain that Pete Hines is on their hot water right now pertaining to the exclusivity of Starfield and a lot of the other games, right? Redfall and Starfield and all this and that, right? And then now it's like, man, this ABK deal is doing more damage than good. More harm than good at this point for Microsoft. It's like the higher and the more and more this deal progresses. You see what I'm telling you guys? But no, some of y'all sit there and damage control for these companies because y'all don't want to hear the truth. Because y'all fanboy of these piece of recycled plastic consoles. Anyways, no, why we're surprised about this. This is breaking news. Yeah, okay. Microsoft proposed acquisition of Activision Blizzard King was first announced all the way back in January of 2022. And by the end of the year, a group of gamers had sued the Xbox company over attempt purchase. A few months back, however, Microsoft won its dismissal of the case, with the judge saying that the group of players lack evidence to support their claims. That group is now back, this time with an amended lawsuit that includes an email between Xbox Game Studios head Matt Booty and Microsoft's chief financial officer, Tim Stewart. It's all, now listen to this. This is all about the context here. All right. So let's not take this out of context. Let's not blow this out of proportion. It is what it is. If this allegedly happened, then it is what it is. This is what these companies freaking do. All right. It's just out there for the world to freaking see, because y'all think that Microsoft is so great and Sony is so great, right? But the things that they do to get you the games, to get you the console, to get you the services, to get you the experiences, only one would know. Only one could tell, right? Because it's all good. It's all good. We got all good hands here. You see what I'm saying? It's just, Anyways, let's get back into the meat and potatoes. It's all the contents of this email that the group of allegeds is the uncontroverted evidence that Microsoft attempt to buy Activision Blizzard is an attempt to take PlayStation out of the game. Wow. Are you surprised? Eliminate them from the competition, remove them from the board, and whatever their metaphor you would prefer. Wow. Wow. So this whole Activision Blizzard King deal is supposed to wipe Sony out of the picture. Well, there you go. There you go. I mean, I'm gonna let y'all let that marinate on y'all. Y'all make a decision in terms of how you feel about what is being said here between Microsoft, and how does this make Microsoft look? Microsoft don't even care how it looks. Anyways, so let's go ahead and let's move. It said the full quote reads, on controverted evidence that Microsoft had the intentions to put its main competition, the Sony PlayStation, out of the market. With this lawsuit running parallel to the FTC, it definitely looks like an interesting wrench into the proceedings, though it could once again end up being dismissed and not have an impact on whether or not the deal goes through. So once again, not the end of the world, but it just goes to show you what goes on into the minds of these publishers, right? The minds of these corporations. This is not going to throw a wrench in the gears when it comes to this ABK deal. This ABK deal still stand a chance of going through. Like, this ain't going to stick to the point where it's like, oh, yeah, well, now it's going to make everything worse than how it already is. It's just an eye-opener. Just goes to show you the emails that goes back and forth between these higher-ups working for these corporations. They just simply don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't even care about their competitor. They care about themselves. All right, because you're in business to make money. You're in business to get to the top. If Microsoft can rule the world and erased every single company that's known to man, and it's just one ruler in terms of technology, they would do it. I mean, heck, they got enough money to buy Sony. They got enough money to buy Sony. They got enough money to buy Nintendo. They got enough money to buy the whole world if they wanted to. That's how much power Microsoft got. And here we go. These little fanboys, they get so hurt behind these games and quickly defend. Microsoft needs to hire some of y'all as lawyers and defense force. Enlist y'all for the Microsoft and Sony defense force. All right, let's go ahead and let's move on. So initially, here we go. Here. This makes me laugh. Woo, boy. So, according to Charlie Intel, Microsoft apparently told the US court that majority of PlayStation gamers do not play Call of Duty. Let's ask the PlayStation fans, because we both know that majority of you guys that are in here are PlayStation fans. So, is this true? I thought majority of you guys buy PS5s to play Call of Duty and third-party games. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true, yeah? Is that true? I thought PlayStation gamers, I thought that was one of the main reasons why Sony was throwing a fit about Call of Duty. Because majority of players play on PlayStation versus on Xbox or any other platform. So this is a false narrative. This is a toilet flush. Because majority of Call of Duty players, when it comes to consoles, play on PlayStation. That's why Sony have been fighting for Call of Duty. If y'all want to believe Microsoft, be my guest. I don't care. But there's a lot more people that play Call of Duty on PlayStation than on Xbox. I mean, Sony had the marketing rights. You know, they had the DLCs and this and that for Call of Duty. And PlayStation fans love Call of Duty. A lot of people buy PS5s because of Call of Duty. A lot more people buy third-party games for their PS5s than they do first-party games. That's a fact, right? So, PlayStation. Okay, let's go back. Let's back up a little bit here because this is some. Oh Lord, these corporations, man, will say anything, do anything to make themselves look good. Microsoft apparently told the U.S. court that majority of PlayStation gamers do not play Call of Duty. But the U.S. FTC says they have evidence which is redacted in the court filing that shows otherwise. Go ahead and get bodied by the FTC, Microsoft. Yeah. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? This is crazy. Wait a minute. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Microsoft. Wasn't you the one that said, you want Call of Duty on PlayStation, right? And you'll do anything to keep Call of Duty on PlayStation, right? You want to do the 10-year deal and this and that. And, you know very well that more people play Call of Duty on PlayStation than your platform. So you wanna be friends with Sony in that agreement, with that 10-year agreement on table, right? You want to sign that agreement for 10 years so that you can lock Sony into that Call of Duty agreement, right? For a reason. Because I'm pretty sure if people wasn't really playing Call of Duty as much on PlayStation, I'm pretty sure you probably wouldn't exercise typing up this and typing up that and trying to convince people otherwise. Even though on Nintendo really don't care about Call of Duty. They really don't. They've been surviving without it. But the defense mischaracterized the nature of the foreclosure analysts in the vertical merger. In their telling, this is a case about whether Microsoft will pull Call of Duty from PlayStation. But that is not the FTC's claim. Vertical mergers can result in harm via total foreclosure. For example, withholding Activision games entirely from rivals, or via partial foreclosure. For example, degrading Activision content. Ooh. Wow. Same thing that Sony was stressing about, right? Remember? Oh, Microsoft, who's to say? We don't trust Microsoft. Who's to say them and Activision might not go around and degrade Call of Duty and make everybody switch to Xbox, right? Jump over to Xbox. That was a main concern. Well, there it is into the court document here. Or degrading Activision content or otherwise offering an inferior product to rivals. That was a concern for Sony. When this deal was presented to Sony, Sony said, I don't want your deal. I just want to block your merger. We don't want to be friends with you guys. We don't want to take your 10-year deal. We just want to block this deal. You see what I'm saying? Because piggybacking off of that Matt Booty email between the other financial officer, Mr. Tim Stewart, it just goes to show you that this whole ABK deal, right? They wanted this ABK deal to wipe Sony out of existence. Wow. Really? So with you see, it all makes sense now. See, that's why some of y'all don't like me. And that's okay. It all makes sense now. Because having that Call of Duty IP means you have all the power at this point, because Call of Duty, we both know, sells, right? Regardless, it's multi-platform, but it sells better on PlayStation. Everybody knows this. It performs better on PlayStation. Everybody knows this. And the biggest concern for Sony was, what could prevent Activision and Microsoft from giving us an inferior product and damage our reputation, right? And now everything is a sinking ship. And then now we got to figure out what we're going to do, which we got word recently that Sony don't really give a doggone about Call of Duty anymore. Yeah. Sony don't care about Call of Duty anymore now. I mean, it's showing in their actions at this point, which, I mean, we've seen stuff, basically Jim Ryan saying this and blah, blah, blah. But granted, apparently they don't care about Call of Duty. So if you don't care about Call of Duty anymore, then you must have something in the oven that we don't know about. After that garbage PS5 showcase, well, let's just say you must really got something in the oven that we don't really know about. Right? For you, generally speaking, not to really care about Call of Duty. Okay, that's neither there nor there. Now, let's get back in the huddle here because both result in harm to consumers and evidence demonstrates that both types of foreclosure would harm competition here. The defendants fail to acknowledge partial foreclosure is even possible and failed to rebut and obviously the harms that flow from here. The defendant's arguments are alternate between contradicting, omitting necessary evidence. For example, defendants refer to Microsoft's offer to make Activision content available to Sony. What did I just say? What did I just say? Contradicting. What did I just say? No, you don't listen to Marlon. You don't listen to me. Microsoft contradicting themselves. Contradicting themselves. Big time. Big time contradicting themselves. But, hey, there's that. So at the end of the day, I've said this numerous times. Sony got to stand on their own 2 feet. And forget about Call of Duty, dog. Forget about Call of Duty. It is what it is. Hey, you lost that battle. It is what it is. Just heal from your wounds and move on. Right? You got studios that are talented enough. I've said this numerous times. You have studios that are talented enough to make something. Right? I mean, right now, we need multiplayer games on PS5 more than dry plant needs water, right? Like there's no multiplayer games on PS5 right now. And we need that. And if you're going to give a blind eye to Call of Duty, like then there needs to be something for PlayStation fans because right now we don't even know what Factions 2 look like. We got so many multiplayer games that are in development in terms of PlayStation and their studios and their worldwide partners, right? And we don't know what's going on with these games. Their fail attempt at games as a service, like so far the stuff that they have showed off, can't say I'm excited for it. I can't sit here and be fake. I'm not gonna be fake. So if that's what you want me to be fake, I'm not. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. Like I've said this countless times, I need a solid FPS on the PS5. Are we going to get that? Maybe not. All right, let's go ahead and let's move on. We ain't got time to waste. Mick Sean, thank you for the 10. Thank you for supporting the show. Hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe if you're brand new. So Marlon, I think that Microsoft is starting to get fed up with Sony, which is because Sony is trying to stop their merger. I hope I'm right because maybe Sony has force there and we can get some competition. I mean, at this point, man, listen, bro, we need the games. We need the games, man. And it's very clear. I told you guys from day one, it's very clear that the path between Microsoft and Sony is different. You know what I'm saying? They're not the same. Sony and Microsoft is not the same. Sony's vision and Microsoft vision is two different visions. You see what I'm saying? And so let Microsoft do what they do. Because at the end of the day, if this deal goes through for them, they're going to have all the power when it comes to the catalog of Activision games. Whether or not Sony agrees to anything pertaining to any of the Activision Blizzard King deal, it is what it is. Sony got all the studios that they have. They got all the talent in the world, the most talented studios in the world. They can make something. Is it going to take years of refinement and years of polish to get something even remotely close to Call of Duty? Yes, but everything takes time. Nothing is done overnight. So there is that. All right, let's go ahead and let's talk about this PS5 Showcase. Yeah, I talked about this yesterday in terms of a video, and let's just say the YouTube algorithm wasn't pushing the video out, and a lot of you guys didn't get to see the video, so I had to delete the video. So now we're going to talk about it in this stream for the bulk of you guys that are in here, for those of you who cares about a second PS5 Showcase. I mean, I don't know why these companies do this, but this is just the game that they're going to play. And this is apparently the more serious, the more serious version of the PS5 Showcase. Now, apparently this is going to have a strong meaning and a strong footing in terms of first party, because we were lacking that in terms of the last PS5 Showcase. And let's just say that, well, that was a bummer, right? Because everybody was upset and everybody was like, really, Sony, you're just going to give us this garbage freaking PS5 Showcase and that's it? Well, so apparently we're having a PS5 Showcase that's supposed to be happening later on this year. All right. And it's coming from a source. I think it's called A9VG, if I'm saying that correctly. It's a forum, and there's a game called Mid Dynasty or something like that. I completely forgot. I'm trying to find the source, the direct source to it. But yeah, they apparently saying that there's supposedly a game for PS5 that is going to be coming out. And yeah, there's going to be some sort of second PS5 Showcase that's happening this year. I never heard of these people before, so I'm not going to really run away with this and get excited or even take this as face value. I mean, it is what it is at this point, but apparently we're getting another PS5 Showcase. And we'll see. If somebody can tag me out on Twitter the actual source to this, I don't remember because I deleted that video yesterday, so I don't quite remember. I know it was called A9 something. I don't see any articles, and this is how disinterested a lot of websites are pertaining to this, because I don't see any websites really covering this. And that's one of the reasons why I deleted my video yesterday, because I was like, everybody was tagging me into this, talk about this, talk about it. So I talked about it, but I don't even see no article about this PS5 Showcase. So I'm not even going to really waste my time even going further into this, because it just might just be smoke and mirrors, or it might be some truth to it, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I think it's called A9VG or something like that. It's a forum. It's a video game forum. And there was some type of picture of a developer. I think it's called Mind Dynasty or something like that. A game that they currently do have that's supposed to be coming out for PS5, and they're saying that it's going to be revealed at a PS5 Showcase or what have you. So there is that. He said, but I can't find it as well. Okay, yeah, it's called A9VG, something like that. I don't know, but there's that. Let me know y'all thoughts. I'm not gonna get my hopes up for this PS5 Showcase. I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. My whole thing is this: like, go all out in your first PS5 Showcase so that you don't have to do this crap anymore. For those of you who are just now coming in, let's ask you guys this. Make sure y'all like the stream, share the stream, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you're brand new. Come in with your questions. So, let me ask you guys this. Are you signing up for Game Pass? So $16.99 and $10.99 is the new price. Are you signing up for a Game Pass? Or Game Pass Ultimate? So I want to get a gauge of what you guys are going to be doing here, because yes, no, are you going to be signing up for Game Pass Ultimate? Now, I'm just going to put here the base Game Pass, which is, let's fix this up here. Q&A time, hit the like button, hit the share button, all that good stuff. So $10.99 is the new price for the base. Sorry. Ultimate is, Let's see here. Let's do this properly. Ultimate is $16.99. Man. Man, these prices ain't going down, bro. They're going. I told y'all Microsoft was going to raise the price. I knew sooner or later they was going to raise the price. I mean, it is what it is. Are we surprised? No. And then I'm going to have to throw a little wrench in the gears for you guys. No. Not interested. Or too expensive. All right. There you go. Let me know y'all thoughts. Come in with your questions. Any concerns? Are you picking up Final Fantasy 16 tomorrow? Let me know all your thoughts. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Turn on that post notification bell. Yeah. There you go. All right. So, need everybody to vote on there. Price increase for Game Pass. Apparently, I don't know. Toyota Coaster. I don't think so. So I wouldn't hold that as face value. Sneaky, what's up? How you doing? Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So I need everybody to vote. Let me know if you're going to be signing up. I mean, it's going to take effect July 6th. July 6th is going to be $16.99. Wait, is it $16.99? Let me go back. Yeah, $16.99 for Game Pass Ultimate. So there you go. $16.99. $16.99. There you go. And $10.99 for the base Game Pass plus tax. Come on, guys. Come on. Vote, vote, vote. Need you guys to vote. $16.99. Do you think, rapid question, do you think Game Pass is worth $16.99? Y'all were paying $15, no problem. Now it's $2 more. Now it's $17. Game Pass is $17 now, buddy. What are you going to do? $16.99. Are you happy with what Microsoft is doing? Come in with your super chats. Tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation. Start talking, because you never know who is watching the stream. Are you guys happy? Yes or no?
It's over 9,000.
Says still the best deal in gaming, chump change. I hear you. I hear you. Well, that is $203. That is $203. Well, that's before taxes. That's before taxes. I'm telling you, man, gaming is getting expensive. So I got to ask you guys this. Is it better to buy your games physical now when it comes to Xbox? Or you guys are okay with spending $200+ a year. I'm just saying. Are you guys okay with physical, or are you guys okay with spending $200+ a year before taxes? So give or take, probably about like what, $210, $215 a year? I don't know. Considering Microsoft don't really drop a whole lot of first-party games every single year. At least that might change moving on from this year. But if you guys care about all the third-party stuff, then be my guest. $16.99 is better than $70. I mean, rightfully so it is, but that's a subscription service. That's coming off your card every single month. $16.99. Yep. Taking effect July 6th. It says over $200 a year to rent garbage games. Hey, man, to each their own. I mean, at this point, it's over $200 a year. Are you guys okay with spending over $200 a year for Game Pass? I mean, it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. I knew this was coming, bro. I knew this was coming. With Starfield, Microsoft think they slick. I wonder if you guys realize what's happening here. Microsoft think they slick because this is all happening right around before Starfield comes out. Yeah, they got to get that extra $1 out of you, bro. They got to get that extra $2 out of you. So there you go. You see the timing of this? Starfield is coming out. Starfield is coming out in September. So yeah, let's go up on the price. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Microsoft think they slick, bro. They said, oh, those games are over 720p. Microsoft think they slick. It says it will be worth it if the Activision deal went through and Diablo and everything went into the service, and if Microsoft dropped more first party rapidly warranted. Yeah, man, gaming is getting expensive, guys. That's the reality. Gaming is getting expensive. These subscription services are not going to go down in price. I told you guys. I literally told you guys. I feel so bad for some people because some people can't afford it. Like, bro, that it's only going to go up further and further. And my whole thing is this, like, Microsoft now have to make sure that they're delivering more high quality first party games. I just got to keep it a buck with you guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys. I said, Marlon, you sound like you're trying to make out that Xbox is bad because of no, I am not. Same thing with PlayStation Plus. I said with the new PlayStation Plus, when they came out with it, I said that PlayStation Plus Premium was not worth it at the time because a lot of the stuff that they added at launch wasn't warranted enough to spend $18. But as time goes by, the service started getting better. The game trials starting to get better. A lot of the stuff that they're adding in Premium started to get better, and people start being happy with a lot of the stuff that PlayStation Plus Premium has to offer. But when it first came out, I was like, nope. I mean, I went on ahead and got it because I'm a channel. I have a channel, and I have to review this stuff. So, but yeah, I'm not saying that Xbox is bad. I'm asking y'all a question. I'm asking y'all, are you guys okay with spending $16.99 for this stuff? That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. There's nothing came out of my mouth about Xbox being bad. That never came out of my mouth. I said Microsoft need to do a better job with releasing more first-party games. That's all I'm saying. And more high-quality first-party games, because I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. I knew the price, you know what I'm saying, was going to go up. To each their own. You see what I'm saying? Extra is obviously the way to go, but Premium offers game trials. Premium offers classic games. You know what I'm saying? Back catalog of classic games, you know what I mean, that you can play. You know, you get certain discounts on certain things or whatever the case may be. Like, It is what it is. To each their own. You see what I'm saying? Some people value proposition is different, but $17, bro. $17 freaking dollars. I don't know what y'all gonna do. With Starfield on its way out, bro. Yeah, Microsoft is like, no, it's time. They think they about to get Starfield for $15 a month. Nah, we're gonna go up on the price. And my whole thing is this. If you're gonna go up on the price, then the quality needs to go up too. Am I right? Am I wrong? The quality needs to go up as well. Period. End of story. It says $203 a year. Xbox, what a shame. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Listen. Sony ain't no better. Sony is what? $18 for, I think $18 for PlayStation Plus, right? Yeah, bro. $18 for PlayStation Plus Premium. That ain't no better. PlayStation Plus Premium is expensive. It ain't no better. That's $216 a year. And that's before taxes for PlayStation Plus Premium. $18 a month before taxes for PlayStation Plus. These subscription services are ludicrous expensive. They're expensive. I'm just saying. It says, why increase the price and decrease the quality of the games? It says, I don't get it, Marlon. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, Microsoft, after Redfall, bro,
It's over 9,000.
like, if I was a subscriber of Game Pass and I was subscribed just for the first party games, I would unsubscribe after playing Redfall. If I was a seasoned Game Pass subscriber and I played Redfall in the state that it was in, I probably would just be turned off and unsubscribe from Game Pass right there and then. And let's just say a month later, not even a whole month later after Redfall is out, oh, here goes a price increase. These companies don't care, guys. I keep telling you guys, they don't care. They don't care. And this is why we have to hold these companies accountable. This is why we gotta hold these companies accountable. This is why we have to. He said, Marlon smoking again. What are you talking about, smoking? What am I smoking? What are you talking about? Wait, what? What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking? Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. So it's actually $120 a year. My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. I miscalculated that. My bad. So yes, the 12-month subscription for PlayStation Plus Premium is $119. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I miscalculated it. That's all y'all had to say. Jeez, y'all ready to come after me. Oh, Marlon is smoking that joint again. But regardless of the fact, they actually went up on the price. You see what I'm saying? They actually went up on the price for Game Pass. So I don't know. I don't know what's going through y'all heads. I mean, is it okay? Is it okay for you guys to just go physical? I mean, I don't know. Y'all have to decide that. I mean, these subscription services are going to go even higher. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come July 6th, I mean, that's just what it is. It says, oh, my bad. I just got Game Pass before the price went up. But for me, it is still worth it for sure. For sure, premium is worth it, as well as you get a year of online and high quality games. It says, I'm digital now, baby. Okay. It says, bro, have you seen the FF9 fan-made remake project? It says, I hope Square Enix, maybe they might look at it. It says, it's worth it. I have both Game Pass for PC and Xbox and PlayStation Plus Premium. If you play a lot of games, it's worth it. Imagine buying two to three games a month, $70. Go. Good job, though, Marlon. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Chris. Appreciate that. McShawn Williams, thank you for the 5. Says, what's your thoughts on Nintendo Direct? Says, I was waiting for you to go live. Says, I actually had a better showing than Sony and Microsoft did. Really? Yeah, all I saw was a bunch of Mario games. I just saw a bunch of Mario games. I was like, I was just like, as from what I saw, it seemed like it was good. I mean, it seemed like a lot of people was happy and stuff. So, I mean, there's that. Can't say I'm really overly excited about a lot of the stuff, but I mean, it is. If people want to excited for old Mario to play, what's it? Mario Bros. Remake, whatever, be my guess. Mario RPG remake, whatever, be my guess. Says I would rather us push on this 70 and subscription BS. Let's see here. It says you see Xbox fanboys posting fake negative reviews of Final Fantasy 16 on social media. Said these toxic gamers, bro, always trying to put greatness down. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to talk about the frame rate, bro, but to sit there and rip the game apart. Oh, the story is garbage. Oh, this, oh, that. I don't have time for it, bro. It's one thing to talk about the performance mode frame rate, but hey, you know, to each their own, man. You know, that's these fanboys for you, you know. And then, like I said, oh, Starfield. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay if it's Starfield. It's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay because Starfield can get away with whatever. But like I said, the best thing to do is just keep it 100 across the board. You know what I mean? And there you go. Yo, C Hendo, what's up, fam? Appreciate that, man. How you doing, man? How you doing? I know you're working, man. Shout out to C Hendo. Make sure y'all go subscribe to C Hendo, man. If you care about basketball, sports, stuff like that, he does great interviews, unboxings, reviews. He's also a fellow EA Creator Network partner. So shout outs to the homie C Hendo, the man, the myth, the legend in the building. Let's get it popping. Dark Shadow says, hey, appreciate that, Dark. Appreciate you, man. He says, I bang out with that M4. It says with the ladder on it. He says, did you see finally added 60 FPS? Yeah, for PS5, right? It's going to, yeah. I saw that. Yeah, 60 FPS for Fallout 76. I saw that. I saw there was some type of article or something like that. So, yeah. I saw that. Let's see here. Oh, I don't know what this is. Magnum Gaming. Thank you so much for the $5. Yo, Gillians, what's up? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Appreciate that. Magnum, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate the super chats. Keep them coming. Says, imagine investing for years in Game Pass with all your game saves and they increase the price. You can't do anything because of your investment. Well, that's why it's called a subscription service, right? That's why it's called a subscription service. As long as you have the subscription service, then you own the games. If you don't have the money no more, then bye games. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And these prices are not going to come down. That's why I said we got to advocate. We got to call these companies out. Regardless if you're a PlayStation fan, regardless if you are regardless if you're a PlayStation fan, regardless if you are an Xbox fan, you got to call these companies out. Because now that these prices are going up, inflation and all this type of stuff, like, we got to call these companies out and make sure that the games are continuing to be quality. Because if the quality is not there, we don't have time for that. It says people who review an entire brand new game and call it bad are toxic as F. I have no taste, whatever. Yeah, people like what they like. People like, you say, who's your favorite basketball player? Kobe. I mean, I like Kobe, Jordan, LeBron. You know, I have some good basketball players that I like. You know, Steph Curry is good. You know, there's a lot of dudes, man. There's a lot of dudes. Tim Duncan. David Robinson was good. Tony Parker. I mean, it's a lot of dudes, man. It's a lot of dudes, you know, a lot of dudes. Thank you so much, McShawn, for the $10. Says you're not excited for the Mario RPG, bro. It says I was on Player Essence channel watching it, and he had the craziest reaction I've ever seen. But no Metroid Prime 4, man. They're holding that game hostage. Yeah, I think Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4, I think, is probably going to be for the Switch 2 or something like that. I'm not saying that I'm not excited about Mario RPG, but it's just, I don't know, man. These remakes. It's just, it is what it is, I guess. But, hey, man. Let's see here. It says, yeah, Marlon, I just saw Final Fantasy 16 at Walmart Toronto in stores. It was $89.99 plus tax for the standard, and the deluxe was $129. So I played the demo. Not worth it, though.
It's over 9,000.
Let me see. And then let me ask you this. Because y'all said we had 267 people vote. It says, are you signing up for Game Pass or Game Pass Ultimate? And then y'all said y'all not interested. So let me ask y'all this question, though. Are you... What's the question? Are you buying Final Fantasy 16? Are you buying FF16 tomorrow? Or I ain't got to say tomorrow. Games come out tomorrow. So are you buying Final Fantasy 16? Let's see that. It says, tell that Super Chat Magnum Gaming that cloud saves can still access without yeah, you can, yeah, because you can put it offline. You could put it offline and then you're still good to go. Let's see here. It says hopefully, yeah, because remember the whole online DRM stuff, and then Microsoft actually fixed it. So yeah, you can go offline with it and still be able to play the games and whatever. Let's see here. They said knife. DF, you funny. Oh, Iverson. Yeah, Iverson is a favorite of mine too. Alan I for sure. Let's see here. It said, nah, it's garbage. You're saying Final Fantasy 16 is garbage? Okay, I respect your opinion. Make sure y'all like the stream for me. Let's see if we can get over 400 likes, and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I appreciate you guys if you're enjoying the content. Black Magic says, waiting for it to download. Okay. Gonna pick it up tomorrow. Okay. It says, that's why y'all be missing on games. Just try them out. It says, oh, I can afford any game. Just choose not to. Okay. Hey, I respect that. Christy, what's up? I respect that. If you don't like said game because of said reason, then hey, it is what it is. It says I pre-order it. It says I pre-ordered Final Fantasy 16 for less than retail price last week from eBay. It says should be here tomorrow. Okay. It says anyone saying FF is garbage is just stuck with an Xbox. Oh my God. You about to stir the pot up right now. It says, so now y'all crying about Game Pass increase, but saying people broke for not paying 720p for $80. Y'all ponies are some clowns. Let's see here. I say, yo, Marlon, that Nintendo Direct was better than the Xbox or PlayStation 1. Really? Wow. Some people said that the Xbox Showcase was the best out of all the events. Oh, Stevie Franchise. Yes, sir. Says, I'm going to play it once I finish FF7. Okay. It says I would, but Final Fantasy 16, but don't have a PS5. Okay, gotcha. Let's see here. It says Starfield is gonna, but you know it's funny because Starfield is getting ready to come out. And it's so funny to me that Microsoft is like, "Oh, we're going up on the price. We are going up on the price." That is crazy to me. Like, yep, I'm telling you, man. You want Forza Motorsport? Got to pay that $17 a month. You know what I'm saying? You want that Starfield? Got to pay that $2 extra, baby. Or maybe you can still, It all depends on what you want to do. But he says, get that money back. So that Nintendo Direct was so mid. Some people said it was good. Some people said it was better than Microsoft and Sony. Say, hey Marlon, I pre-ordered Spider-Man 2 on PS5 on the PS5 store on PS5. Okay. He said, keep simping for Microsoft. Hey, well, there's that, right? That's always going to be a thing. It says it's a price outside the U.S. It says how you defending PS console price increase. But this is where we draw. Hey, listen, people are going to do what they're going to do. Said Marlon, what do you think about the state of PlayStation Premium? I said it before and I'll say it again. We need more game trials. We need the trials to be longer. We need more day and date when it comes to the trials. Like, you know, Spider-Man 2, day and date. You know, maybe 2 hour, 3 hour, whatever. Longer time so that people can actually play the game, you know, for at least 3 hour max. Just to kind of get a feel for the game or whatever the case may be. I mean, they're paying a premium price for your subscription service. Allow us to download PS3 games and not stream them, right? There's that. And just add more classic titles, you know, and continue to upscale a lot of these classic titles. And there you go. So that's how I think they can, you know, obviously upgrade. But hey. It says, let's see here. It says, Marlon, do you think that this stupid fanboy war will ever end? No, it's never going to end. Robert, it's never going to end because people are going to be fanboys regardless. It's never going to end, bro. Like a demo, I guess in a sense, it's basically a demo and they're just putting it behind a paywall. They're just putting it behind PlayStation Plus Premium. Essentially, that's really what it is. It says, I'm a dad with gaming girls, so Xbox Game Pass family plan would be great. Right now, I love Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with cloud, etc. Oh my God, Nintendo Direct was on fire. Super Mario RPG. Yes, most definitely. N64 days, man. It says, what classic games would you like to see them add? Man, it is so much stuff that I feel like, you know, I mean, as far as the Metal Gear games, like all the Metal Gear stuff, I mean, Onimusha, as far as I'm concerned, I don't see Onimusha on there. Maybe somebody can correct Onimusha 1, 2, 3. There's so many games, man. There's so many games, bro. Manhunt. I mean, there's so many games, The Suffering, there's so many games. So many games. But, you know, we'll see. It says Ubisoft. Yeah, that Ubisoft was crazy. That Ubisoft showcase was crazy though. But hey, man, it is what it is. It says, you think that the TCM is worth playing by Gunmean? TCM, what is that? It says, yeah, so many games. Max Payne, yeah. Oh, yeah, Keem, I haven't get to fully watched it, but it's crazy how we're getting Spider-Man 2 and then we're getting a Kraven the Hunter movie. Like, that's crazy. That's really crazy. It says, I'm so hyped for FF16. Marlon review scores are not all that credible. I've always said that. Your opinion is what matters at the end of the day. Forget about what, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh, yeah. Ain't the license or something like that is going to be up for that game? Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Yeah, something like that. I was reading something pertaining to that. So they're about to lose the license for it. So make sure you go ahead and hurry up and play the game right now. Yeah. I know, Gilbert. I know. Said Marlon, Nintendo Direct had Metal Gear 1 coming to Switch. It will, yeah, I saw that. The collection stuff, I saw that. It says, I know people hate on Starfield, but if Starfield run stable 30 FPS 4K on the big screen, I want that more than an unstable performance mode at 1440p 60. Now, as much as I don't want to play a game at 30 FPS in 2023, having a locked FPS is better than a unlocked FPS. You see what I'm saying? Because if it's unlocked, then it's like it's all over the place. Yes, you're having the performance. Same thing with Final Fantasy 16. So we'll see what happens with Starfield, man. We'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. It says no, it was Friday the 13th. That's what it was. There we go. Friday the 13th. Not Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, Friday the 13th. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Of course, Silent Hill is timed. It says, because of your live stream, I was able to secure the collector's edition of Spider-Man 2. Oh, yo, Techie. Yo, shout-outs. Yeah, we had almost 10,000 views on that Spider-Man 2 live stream. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for believing in me and for giving me a chance to do this. Even though sometimes the job can be very stressful and people, you know, come after you for your own opinion and things of that nature. Like it is what it is at this point. But yeah, man. So y'all buying Final Fantasy 16 tomorrow? Yeah, y'all said y'all buying Final Fantasy 16 tomorrow. I'm trying to see here. Seem like a lot of you guys are hyped for Final Fantasy 16. So there is that, man. There is that. A lot of you guys, a lot of you dudes are hype and excited. I mean, that demo was like the best demo I've ever played in a long time. Like, there was so much stuff. Regardless, the frame rate wasn't the way it's supposed to be, man. I mean, the story was so freaking good. The story was so freaking good. It was so freaking good. It was so good. It was so good. No, I'm saying the story. I said the story is so freaking good. I said besides the frame rate during the demo being all over the place, the story was good. It's not backtracking. That's the truth. I said it in my my demo playthrough. Like the frame rate, I didn't like the frame rate dropping. I didn't like the movement and stuff. The combat was good. You know, the story was good, but man, this whole issue with 720p, I can't say I'm happy about that. Obviously, well, apparently this is before the patch, so we'll see once the patch happens. It says, you always bring the energy when it comes to the video games, my G. Stay positive and blessed. My man, Brandon. It says, okay, here is your flowers. Always jumping into the stream. You do keep it real. Thank you so much. It says, yeah, because it says I got a huge also who's making Friday the 13th. Oh, yeah, I think I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. It said I got Ubisoft Plus on Xbox. It's worse. I'm sorry. It won't let me use it on PS5. I want to play Avatar and Star Wars Outlaw. Those games are going to be a little wild, though. Yeah. Immortal, Avium, delayed. Yeah. Let's see here. It says, dang, I do not know. It says Gun Media and TNC is in deep trouble. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is freaking crazy. Hey, Marlon, can you tell us why Manhunt was banned from place? Well, because it was too graphic. You know, I remember that being a big ordeal back in the day. It says, I'm getting it for Steam Deck. You know what? Let me ask you guys this real quick. How many of you guys have do y'all think the what you call it is worth getting? The ROG Ally. How many of you guys bought the ROG Ally? Like, how many of you guys bought that? Because I don't see a lot of people saying that they picked that up. I mean, I think it was released, what, on the 13th of this month? Did you guys pick up the ROG Ally? Let's see here. It says, so the other day I went back on your channel and came across the very first live stream you ever did. I was like, man, that quality looked terrible. Laugh out loud. It's been a huge difference over the years now, bro. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. You started from the bottom, bro. I was streaming on PS4. They said that the Ally is way better. Yes, that's from what I'm hearing. It's better than the Steam Deck. That's from what I'm hearing. So did you guys pick up the ROG Ally?
It's over.
Someone got it for me as a gift. Honestly, haven't touched it. Man, I wish somebody would have gave me that as a gift, because then I would have, I don't know, I would have, you know, have it on the channel, playing some stuff on the channel with you. I mean, showing off Game Pass or possibly showing off some of the stuff or whatever. Yeah, it's $700. It ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. It's not cheap. I'm going to tell you that. $700 is not cheap. But some of y'all are balling, so. Exactly. Louis Love. Exactly. So Marlon, did you watch the whole Digital Foundry FF video, just a clip? Well, I didn't watch the whole entire thing. I just saw people was tagging me into that. And I was like, oh, wow. Like, this is just pretty bad. I didn't see the whole thing. It says someone, okay, let's see here. It says the Ally superior handle. Let's see here. It says, how much money have you saved up so far for your new PC? I don't have a dime towards a new PC right now. I don't have a dime. It says, yo, for someone wondering in the chat about FF7 7020p bug, according to reports, none of the reviews have said anything about it, so relax. It says, I can't even afford the air to put in a ball to be a baller. Wow. Let's see here. Nah, man, I wish I did have the big bread. It says, let's see here. You say you don't need to see the whole video. You saw what you needed to see. It says all that cap and no PC money. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Bad. You got money? I'm guessing you do have money. Put your money where your mouth is if you got money like that. It says, Marlon, tell your people to hurry up and release Skate 4 already. I'm just saying, for those big ballers who saying, oh, you doing all that capping and you don't have that PC money. If you got that PC money, brother, bless us with your presence. I used to say that. People used to hear me say that from like 3+ years ago. If you got it like that, right, and you want to help out our channel, it's simple. If you got it made, if you got paper, bless us with your presence, my G. Bless us with your presence. You see what I'm saying? If you got that PC money, bless us with your presence. Matter of fact, hold on. Here's the thing. You know what? I really do need the ROG Ally right now. So if you got that PC money, bro, just drop the $700. Drop it. Link is in the description, baby. Drop that $700 right now so that we could go buy it at Best Buy and make some content on it for you. Go ahead. You got that money, bruh. You got that money. Let's go. They say you need to stream on PS4. It says, how is it even possible off a console? Yeah, that's what I used to stream on. That's what I started on. It says $700 is kind of cheap. Oh, you got money then. $700 to me is a lot of money. Like, $700 to me is a lot of money. So if you got money like that, then if $700 ain't nothing, then bless us with your presence. Some of y'all just yapping away. Y'all ain't got a darn thing. Some of y'all just yapping. He says, what's up, Cham? Says, I thought I would check in on you. Says, hope you're doing well. Big love. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to my big bro, King Mo, man. Says, yo, the ROG Ally is expensive. $699 and $599 with a 4090 RTX graphics card over $2,000. Yeah, PC is expensive, bro. People act like PC gaming is cheap. He said, Marlon, how much you need for a PC? Ah, man. I honestly, if I could get $1,500, I mean, I'll have a decent enough PC to be able to run Starfield. Honestly. Or a decent enough laptop. Because I don't want to go the building route. If I can get a laptop that maybe a 3080 or a 3090 laptop for around that price, I'll be happy. So I say probably like about 1,500, you know, probably about 1,500 bucks. I mean, get you a decent laptop for around $1,500, $1,700. maybe 2,000 max. Yeah, $700 is a lot of money. So if I can get a 3080 or something like that, then, you know, I'd be happy with that, because a 3080 is still good. And considering, did y'all see the recommended specs for Starfield? I think it's what, a 2080? Is it a 2080 and or a 6800 XT? And I think a 6800 XT is like what, $600-700 if I'm not mistaken. Let's get to these questions here. It says $1 million Marlon, you got? No sir, no sir, that's cap. Let's see here. Let's get to the rest of these comments. It said, Marlon, did you ever drive to VA to get all the stuff? Not yet, not yet. I have to. Okay, so I have the truck ready. The AC went out in the truck, so I have to fix that. I have to get a brake job done on the truck. Plus, I have to change 2 tires on the back of the truck to get it ready for that long distance trip. And I got to have at least $1,000 for gas money. So there's that. I said, Marlon, you got the money to go get? Nah, man. I wish I did. I wish I did. Leon S. Kennedy says, hey, bro, I won't spend anything over $200. Nah, I'm saving my money. He says $700 is a lot of money. Yeah. Ray, what's up, man? How you doing? Big money, Ray. He says, if you got an AMD AM4 motherboard, I have a 3600 CPU and a 5600 CPU I'm not using. Really? Well, your boy got a PO box. So, I mean, if y'all want to, if y'all got it like that, I got a PO box. If y'all want to send me some stuff, I mean, if y'all got it like that, be my guest, man. Be my guest. I'm not stopping you guys. If y'all want to send me stuff, my P.O. box is in the description of this stream. Send me something. Let me know you sending it so I can go pick it up. I mean, we're paying for a P.O. box and we're not getting anything anymore. So, I mean, if y'all want to send anything, y'all got some PCs, you know, or PC parts, or y'all want to help us build a PC, be my guest. You know, be my guest. He says, "Sell your console, it'd be good." It says, "You don't." Who is that ringing my door? Oh my goodness! Hold up. All right, I'm back. All right. No. It was Amazon. No. It's Amazon. He said 10 lemons. Oh, God, bro. Says, I already got a laptop that can play Steam games. Maybe I will upgrade to a better PC. So it's not much that it's not much lag. Okay. It says we have a Ring doorbell, but I have the app. Said Marlon, new 5K PC just arrived. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Xbox sponsored by Lemonade Handheld. Says nothing much, just chilling. Yeah, nah, you the man. I can't be the man if you're the man. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the man if you're the man. Let me see here. It says, hey, Marlon, will you get 2023 Cadillac EV? No, sir. It says, stay cool in Texas. I'm hearing you. It's hot as a mug. Yeah, for sure. I said, just buy a flight and rent a truck and then drive back from VA. Yeah, them renters of trucks is expensive. Make it rain on them. Oh, yeah, you go. Says, hey, bro, since you have the IT devices, what kind of PC do you suggest to build for myself? I mean, I would say you could go with a You could go with any kind of build. It just matters on what kind of resolution you're trying to aim at, what kind of frame rate you want to get. There's so much ways you can build a PC right now. I mean, the parts are not too expensive. So it just matters on what, you know, what's your goal? Are you trying to do 4K gaming? Are you trying to do 1440p? I mean, are you trying to do 1080p? I mean, it just kind of matters on where you want to be. You know, what you're trying to build. So you stream off a PS4. So how was that even possible on a console, bro? You say you should upload your content off the console. Well, yeah. I mean, you could. I mean, yeah, because, you know, what was that editing software called on a Share Factory? Yeah, you could edit on PS4. So I was streaming off the PS4 and I just wasn't editing videos on there or anything like that. So it said, keep Microsoft slander down. He says, you do the most cap. Oh, yeah, whatever, bad. Whatever. I'm done with you. Whatever. Said, Marlon, have you played the new Ubisoft FPS? It's really good. Nah, haven't played it. Fallout 76 is 60 FPS on PS5 now. Says, Marlon, do you need a new monitor too? No, I have two LG GP950s, so I'm good on monitors. It says it's $400 US in here. It says if we donate just $5. Man, listen, bro. Listen. Ain't nobody fixing to donate nothing, bro. Ain't nobody. Like right now, like I said, right now for the channel, I would want to get that ROG Ally. I see everybody making videos talking about it. And I would like to get it and do a review on it and check it out and play some of the games on there and play some of the PlayStation games, play some Game Pass stuff on there and see how it performs. You know what I mean? I mean, I think it's pretty capable and what you're actually getting in terms of performance. So, I mean, there's that. But moon landing, that's not going to happen. So it says really want to get the 4K upgrade at some point as well. Okay, gotcha. Said Marlon ordered him lemons. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. It says, will you play Jedi Survivor? They fix. Yeah, I need to get back into that. I've just been busy playing, you know, all these other stuff. It said Marlon ordered 24 cans of lemonades from Amazon. He says, put it in your daughter's college fund. Oh, for sure. She already got that sold up. I said, hey, Marlon, are you going to watch you play Final Fantasy 16 tomorrow? Well, he said, yes, it has 8.6 teraflops. It's a good deal. Yes, it is. It is. If we could raise some funds for that, that would definitely help out as well. Magnus says, Yoshi P said, just buy a PS5. So let's see here. It says, Marlon, what you need on a PC? What do I need on a PC? Well, it occurs to me that all the Microsoft first-party games moving forward is going to be 30 FPS. And granted, I want to play the best version of Starfield, and that's to play on PC. So there's that. Okay. So there's that. It says, if I could pick up the ROG Ally, I can see if I could pick up the ROG Ally. Yeah, ROG Ally is $700, bro. It says, I just started playing Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, that's what's up. It says, okay, the RG Ally is $700. If we donate $1.50, he can get the Ally. So let's go. Yeah, right. Yeah, moon landing. Let's keep it down. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So let's keep it low. It says, hey, what's your gamer tag on Xbox? Yeah, it's only for members. Yeah, because I don't give it out publicly like that. It's only for members. So if you're a member, then you'll have access to it. I said the 4090 is the GPU. Oh, yeah, 4090 is a beast. I said, Marlon, get that new Black Series S. It's up to 100. Yeah, okay. He says, when are you planning on going? Ain't going on no vacation no time soon. Got to work. It says, yo, Marlon, Final Fantasy 16 is getting 10 out of 10. Yes, we already talked about it. Yes. Square Enix doesn't deserve my money when the game runs at 720p. It says, well, it's before the patch, remember? It says $700 is pocket money for me. Okay, well, bless us with your presence. Link is in the matter of fact, not super chat. Here's my Cash App. If 700, you know what? It's funny. Because I see a lot of people in here talking about $700 is nothing. So if $700 ain't nothing, we're standing in need of a ROG Ally. right now. We need a ROG ally for the channel. So, Marlon Gaming Nation, there is my Cash App. That's my Cash App right there. So, go ahead and Cash App me the $700 so we can get it. There you go. So, there goes my Cash App right there. Go ahead and Cash App me. Go ahead so that we can get the ROG ally then. If you got it like that, bro, if that ain't nothing, I'm just saying. Because I'm tired of people saying $700 is pocket change. Shoot, I don't have $700 right now out of my pocket to go buy it. I don't. So if you sitting here talking, $700 ain't nothing. Oh, I can do that in my sleep. Okay, Cash App us. Help us out. Cash App the $700. Shoot. He says if you donate $1.50 each, then it's gonna have to go through Goku or Cash App, because Cash App don't have no fees. So there you go. There you go. I'm making it easy for him. I'm literally making it easy for him. Stop talking about you got money and you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's nothing and this and that. Stop talking about you got money and you ain't showing nothing. Waste of time. I said laugh out loud. It just says out of your mind. You have a 3090. Yeah. Okay, bro. Says, hey, he says, what? Says, hey, Marlon, tomorrow we're going to watch you play Final Fantasy 16. Says, if you got money, shut up about it. Exactly. Stop talking about money, bro. If you got money like that, good for you. It says, you are right. Ain't going to happen. Yeah, it ain't going to happen. A lot of these dudes that's talking about, oh, I got money and, oh, I got this and I got, you don't have a darn thing. You just talk. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Hit the share button. That's the least that y'all can do. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. That's the least that y'all can do. So what GPU do you have right now? I have a 3090 in my streaming computer. I always, whenever I'm building a PC, I always go with the higher end stuff. I always go with the higher end stuff. I always do. Because going with the higher end stuff, it makes, it just lasts longer. So I don't have to keep upgrading. It says, sound like some of y'all need to open up a line of credit. $700 isn't much. Good luck buying the PS5 Pro. Oh, boy. Let's see here. It says, OG Gaming, thank you so much for the $5. It says, Cap, $700 is too much for most things, and I'm doing all right financially. See what I'm saying? But nah. We got money. Oh, $700 ain't nothing. We got paper. Okay, well, if you got it like that, then bless us. See? Not a dime. Not one dime is dropping. So y'all ain't got it like that. Y'all just like everybody else in the stream. $700 for ROG plus a ticket to Hawaii. Yeah, okay. I'm going to keep dreaming because it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. All right? It ain't going to happen. So it says, I don't have $700. It says, I need all my money for Switch, PS games, and retro consoles. It says, after the Series S, all I want to buy is a Sega Saturn. One reason I never have money to spend Marlon money. Hey, I feel you. AMD Ryzen 7950X is $1,000. Some of y'all got $1,000 to buy a 7950X. Some of y'all got mad paper. So there's that. Yeah, man. So there you go. I've always said this. I've always said the ones who come through and blesses the channel, whether it's gifted subs, whether it's super chats, you know who you are. God bless you guys. The ones who step up and donate to help us to continue to do what we do here full time. I appreciate you guys. The ones who are just sitting there yapping their mouths, oh, I got money and I got a Cadillac and I got this and I got a Ferrari and I got a Phantom and I got 10 houses. I got 20 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. Yeah, okay. And you come here every single day. Yeah, okay. Big Bobby, if you're international, then you can go in the description. You could go Goku if you want. If you're international, you can donate in the description. If that's an issue. It says, I'm going to bless you one day. It says, mark my words. Oh, I feel that, bro. I feel that. I feel that. He says, laugh out loud. I know who cap. I mean, it's just a bunch of cap, bro. It's a bunch of cap artists up in here. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, this. Oh, yeah, that. Please, whatever. Oh, I appreciate that, L. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. But half of these dudes, it's a waste of time. It's really a waste of time. It's a waste of time. It says they won't hit the super chat. That's called pump faking. Exactly. They're not going to super chat. They're not going to donate in the description. They're not going to cash app. They're not going to, man, please. Waste of time. Waste of time talking about you got money. And if you got money, money shouldn't be an issue. If you got that Mayweather money, you should be giving it away. It shouldn't be no issue. Hurricane, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you so much. Make sure y'all like the stream, subscribe, all that good stuff. It says, if you stop buying those collector's edition with no disc, then you will have some coins. Oh, you're funny. Oh, you're so funny. It says, I got a window to... I am done. I am so freaking done. I can't. Might as well get $600 of $5.99. Get fun. Okay, school. Okay. Okay. I hear you guys. I hear you. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Subscribe. All that good stuff if you're enjoying the content. It said, Marlon, you probably could get it through a payment plan. It said, the people actually got it are humble and don't be bragging. Exactly. 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 Yeah, people that talk about, oh, I got this much money and oh, whatever, bro. Like, you ain't got a darn thing. You ain't got a darn thing. So stop it. Stop it. You ain't got nothing. People who got money don't say they got money. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know this. People who got money don't say they have money. People who have money don't ask how much something is. Right? You don't ask how much something is. You just buy it. You buy whatever you want. You just go to the dealership. Man, we don't ask about price tag, bruh. We buy. We buy, bro. We don't worry about how much something costs. Money ain't an issue. You don't talk about it. You see what I'm saying? It shows in your actions. Half of these dudes, man, are just a waste of time. Trolls, literal trolls. We got so much trolls on YouTube. It's unbelievable. Oh, well, I got money. And, oh, you ain't got you ain't even got dry leaf on a tree. You ain't got a darn thing. You know what I mean? You ain't got nothing. All you got is your regular job and your family to take care. You ain't even got no big money like that to splurge and act like you're rich. Some people that just want to act like they rich and make themselves look like they big dog. Man, come on, like you're a big shot or something. Keep on acting like you're a big shot. Okay, keep on. It says you will never say you have money. You say you're always broke. It says those... Yeah, see? There you go. Ray, prime example. Oh, I'm broke as a joke. Yeah. Those are the people with money. You know what I mean? Rich people don't go out there and say that they have money, bro. They don't. They don't do that. It says don't even know how much a gallon of milk is. Of course not. They don't. Yeah, some of these dudes are a waste of time, bro. Waste of time. So do you have a podcast? This is my podcast. Says I make $20 an hour and I'm broke. Hey, there you go. Because taxes, man, taxes eat you alive. He says, if I would have money, I would play video games and watch Marlon. I would buy a private airplane to visit Marlon. Says, I wish I could help you out. He says, I'm low-key broke, though. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, bro. Don't apologize. Nah. No, you gaming and reactions. You got money. Oh, wait. Somebody send us $20 on Cash App. Yo, shout out. You see what I'm saying? Put in their money. Put in their mouth where the money is. You know what I mean? There you go. Somebody send me $20. I appreciate it. See what I'm saying? Somebody Cash App me $20. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking. Don't talk about it. Be about it. If you know what I'm saying, there's the Cash App. You know, there's a Cash App. I'm gonna put it back in there again. Somebody just asked for it. You know, somebody just dropped $20. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I really do. They say you need $680. There, nobody is going to donate $680. So there's that. Nobody is going to donate $680. It's just not going to happen. It's not. So just stop wasting your time. Talkers talk. Exactly. It says, if I got money, I would. Ray, you're rich. You're one of the richest persons in here. This man is worth literal, like, this man is worth, oh, I forgot how much Ray's. I think he's worth like $300 trillion. Like, this man got crazy money, can give the whole world $100,000 a piece and everybody will be happy. This man got trillions of dollars in the bank. Appreciate that person that dropped that $20, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the Thank you for the silent 20. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. That's $20 towards it. But gaming and reactions, he the big baller. He can change all this right here. He can change all of this right here. He can make everything go away. He can make all this talk go away. Don't see the Cash App? I just put it in there. It's Marlon Gaming Nation $. I just put it in there. I'm gonna pin it to the poll so you guys can see it. That's the Cash App right there. Marlon Gaming Nation $. It says big money Ray. I'm telling you, he got that Bill Gates money. It says I went in the market for some milk. It costs $5. $5 over here. It's like $2.50 for a gallon of milk. Nola, I know, right? Nola, what's up, man? I haven't seen Nola in a while. That's what I'm saying. All these dudes over here talking, oh, I got money. Oh, I got this. And you ain't got a darn thing. Because real dudes who got money don't talk. They just do. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, appreciate my man Eric for dropping that $20 Cash App. We are $680 away from the ROG Ally. So anybody who want to step up and donate towards that item, be my guest. But don't sit here and waste my time talking about you got money because you ain't got a dime. You ain't. Because real dudes don't talk about how much money they have. They just do it. Period. End of story. I said Marlon's 3090 should run Starfield pretty good. Yeah, that's for my streaming and for my editing. For my 4K edits whenever I do got it. It says, you got Venmo? I don't have Venmo. I have PayPal in the description. If you don't have Cash App, I got PayPal. Only thing is, you know, they take their little fees out and stuff like that. It says Elon Musk. Exactly. Let's see here. It says, drop that bag on Marlon's. Black Magic, you big money too. See, people like Black Magic don't talk about money. He just do. Yo, Nola, God bless. He says, what's up, brother? He says, working hard, my G. Love you, bro. Hey, much love, Nola. These dudes up in here talking about they got money and they ain't got a dime. Let's see here. CM Boss says, Marlon is such a good vibe. Love it. Keep it up, bro. Hey, much love, CM. I love you, bro. I said, Mr. Beast needs to bless Marlon. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. We've been saying that for years. He said, take my name out of this. He said you still have to update your card even if you're only streaming. Oh, for sure. I'll update my card for sure. That's why you guys get the quality of the streams that you get. You know, I wanted to have the best of the best for longevity. So that's that. No. I seen some of the highlights and stuff, John. I seen some of the highlights. I mean, it says you playing. Well, Gaming and Reaction saying he's gonna hook us up with Starfield. So we'll see. We'll see. If we get a PC by the time Starfield comes out, then we'll Gaming and Reactions. I'm pretty sure he will hook us up with the premium edition so we can play it early for the channel. Nola said big cappers. Oh yeah, they're all big cappers, man. They're all big cappers. They're all big cappers. No, I don't have the Founders edition. I have the I forgot what edition it is. It's a third party one. It's not a Founders. It's a bunch of big cappers, Nola. They just talk. Oh, $700, Nola. They say, oh, $700 ain't nothing. Bro, if $700 ain't nothing, drop the money. They can't do it because they don't have it. The premium edition. Well, that isn't the premium edition is the one that gives you the 5-day early stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I know the collector's edition is sold out. It says Ray Shaw said he gonna donate $680. Ray Shaw, make it happen. That boy got billion. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Then donate the 680 then, bro. All talk is cheap. He says need to wait until the next paycheck for Final Fantasy 16. I got you, bro. Let's see here. It says big baller. That's what I'm saying. Drop the bag then, bro. Big baller Ray. If you got that mad paper, bless us with your presence, my G. Bless us with your presence. If you got $680, drop the bag, bruh. Super chat us. It's not super chat. Cash app us, bro. Donate in the description, bruh. You know, you got that money. Drop that $680, bruh. It says we can play follow the Hey, Moon Landing, you're crazy. He says, we still waiting for that $1,000 from Ray. Yeah, we're going to be waiting till the sun turns color. Till the sun turns green and all different other colors. I says, Marlon got the dopest community. Facts. Say, hey, Marlon, Final Fantasy 16 good. The story is immaculate. The combat is phenomenal. The frame rate, though, they got to fix that. It says, if I had the ROG Ally already... it says I would donate some money. Okay, got you. It says Big Money Ray and his girl keeping that money secret. Oh, for sure. It's all facts. It says, so technically Marlon just needs a 1 terabyte SSD to his editing PC. It says Marlon is working on getting him a PC, but still doesn't change the fact that most people can't afford that. That is true. Most people can't afford it. It says, I take that bread. Bless us. Hey, there you go. It says, hey, Marlon, I'm Marlon, buying, do you recommend MSI Pulse, GL66, 15-inch, 144 hertz gaming laptop, i7, 126050. Yeah, that's a decent. I mean, you're not going to do no 4K with no 3050. I mean, at best, that's more of like a 1080p / 1440p card. I mean, you're not going to do no 4K gaming with that, with no 3050, but it's a decent machine. It says money longer than train smoke. Yeah, man. All that talk. So do you host your own tournaments? Whenever we do have stuff like that, we normally do our own thing. But it says when Starfield comes, the goal will be how cheap of a PC can you get to 60 FPS. That I'm telling you. And that's going to get a lot of views. For sure. Because people want that. It says, is my first laptop for gaming. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's decent enough, bro. That's decent enough. It said, just saying that you're quite chill. It says, for what you talk about. Hey, Earth, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate the love, man. That's why you guys keep coming back for more, you know, and that's why I'm humbling myself, bro. Like, it says, put your money where your mouth is. Exactly. If you got $680, bless us. It says some got QVC. Oh, man, I remember QVC, bro. Series X costs Microsoft roughly about $600 because... we know they take a loss on it. Hey, thanks. No problem, Super Titan. Enjoy your PC, bro. It says my gaming laptop is from 2006, but it's an Asus. Hey, man. Hey. It's better than nothing. It says, what up? FF here already out and people lined up just for it. FF is tomorrow. FF16 is tomorrow. Hey, that's how much paper you got, bruh. Some of y'all wipe your face with money. You know what I'm saying? Like, wipe your tears with money. Forget about a paper towel. It says, so the Series X is really a Series... What, the Series X is really a Series S Pro? I don't know, man. Tech Techi says, I know but congratulations on the new edition, my guy. Ayo. Techi, appreciate you, bro. Oh, wait. We got another Cash App. Oh, boy. Anthony, thank you. Oh! James sent $50. Oh, shoot. James with the 50. And then we have Anthony with the 5. Oh, boy. Oh, my heart is racing now. That's $55 right there. That is 55 plus 20. That's $75. That's $75 right there, bro. That's $75 right there. See what I'm saying? There we go. So how much is the ROG Ally? $699. $699. So we need $625. $625 more to go. There you 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 go. Putting their money where they... Oh, shoot. Hey, there we go. $20. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. I said good luck.
$20. Good luck with the rest of Dono Jesus as Lord winking face.
Yes, sir. Jesus is Lord. Yes, and our Savior. Yes. Yeah, for sure. If we get the ROG Ally, you already know, bro. We unboxing it. We are making content. That's what we do. That's what we do. I'll send a dub. Okay, duh. I appreciate that. It says crowdfunding is an amazing thing. It is. It is. It says, are we getting the Dono Wars? Don't talk too soon. It's probably not going to happen. It says, how's the beautiful baby girl? Oh, she's doing great. She's at her grandma's house right now. She's at her grandma's house right now. The ROG better be better than it is. It is more powerful than the Steam Deck. Speaking of upcoming changes to Vimeo, it's crazy because I just got an email from Vimeo a while ago. Yo, shout outs to everybody who cash apped the $75. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. You guys didn't have to do it. Say, hey, Marlon, hey, appreciate that CM boss. God bless, bro. God bless. Says, I have the ROG Ally and it's a beast. Wow. Love to hear that. Man, I would love to play Diablo on that thing, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. Says, I bought $100 Diablo and $100 Final Fantasy 16. That's $200 for me. It says, that's all I got. I can afford. Hey, Zone, you got that big paper. It says, did you mean the $sign? Yeah, MGN. Yes. Marlon Gaming Nation, $sign for Cash App. Yes. Man, some of y'all got that paper. It's pinned up at the top. It's pinned up at the top under the voting. It says, I already pre-ordered Final Fantasy 16, but probably won't play until next year. Okay, that's what's up, man. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more concerns? Feel free. Feel free. Thank you guys so much for the love, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the share button, all that good stuff. It says, I already pre-ordered Final Fantasy 16, but probably won't play until next year. Final Fantasy 16 RAM 60 FPS on PS5 except in the town. Dropped to 42 and 50. It says, I clean my PS5 every 3 months. Said Marlon, Nixies is doing the Lord's work. Oh, okay. It says even though the ROG Ally is $699 plus taxes, it's basically $748. Yes, it is. It's not cheap. It's not. Don't get it twisted. It's not cheap. It's expensive. It says, I'll let you know how it goes with the computer, Marlon. My man. My man. It says, where there be a day one patch. Yeah, apparently so. That's what we're hearing. It says, sheesh, $100 grants to you. It says Logitech G Cloud handheld worth it. From what I've been hearing, I heard that it's worth it for that aspect, for the cloud aspect, because everything is so instant. But in terms of latency and stuff like that, that's still a thing, you know, because xCloud is not 100% where it needs to be. So it says maybe when I get paid, I will have It says, I will save a bit for a decent PC or ROG Ally or a Steam Deck. My man. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, McShawn. For sure. Oh, about to hold my heart. We got another. Oh, Larry, thank you for the $20. Oh, man. That puts us at $95. So we're at a whopping $95. So we are $600 now. We are $600 away. We are $600 away from the ROG Ally. That's $95 right there. So we are 600. Yo, shout outs to Larry, man. Shout outs to Larry with that 20, bro. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's $95 right there towards the ROG Ally. So we are 600 bones away. He says, it seems as though that developers nowadays would rather take shortcuts than fully optimized. Yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth, man. It's the truth. I mean, that's typically what it is, man. Yeah, you never know what can happen. That is true. That's why, you know, some people have it. Some people have the money like that. You know, they will bless. You know what I mean? They will come to the stream and they will bless. I mean, they want the content. They want to see the channel grow. They'll bless the channel. So, I mean, it is what it is. It says gaming is about to get crazy expensive in 2025 and up. Oh, for sure. It says that it seems as, let me see here. It says Spider-Man 2 Deluxe after paid off credit card. Hey, man, I'm in the hard knock life. It says that's how long the exclusivity is. It says, I'll send you $5 from my $10 allowance. Oh, another one. Another one. Oh, Anthony with a $5 donation. So that's $100 right there. That's $100 right there. So we are at $100.
Even further beyond.
That's $100. That's $100 right there.
K $1.10.
That's $100 total. There we go. So basically, yo, shout out to Larry K for the $1. So there you go. 600 more to go. 600 more to go. Shout out. So we're at $100. We're at $100 Cash App right now. Appreciate y'all. It says, been saying it's the developers, not the hardware on both sides. Man, at this point, man, these consoles, we were told that they were capable of 4K 60 and with ray tracing and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And wait, what's happening? You know, but hey, that's that, right? It says the ROG Ally. Well, it can in dock mode. It can, because you can hook up an external GPU to it. You can hook up an external GPU to it. You can hook up a 4090 or 3080, and you can play it in dock mode, you know, and it will be able to do it at 4K. For sure, it definitely comes down to the developers, as long as they are fully utilizing. So, did you get that email confirmation for Spider-Man 2? You know, I didn't even get to check. I need to. I need to. Oh, wait, hold up. Yo. Alujuan, thank you for the $5. Appreciate that. That's 105. So $5.95 to go. That's 105. So $5.95 to go. Appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. So look at the remake, and I promise you Rebirth will be 60 as well. Spider-Man will be 60 FPS. 105. It says PlayStation tries to max out their system. Oh, they always do. They always do. That's 105. Appreciate you guys, man. That's 105. Let's see here. Says Xbox is limited by the FPS by the Series S. Well, apparently the Series S can do marketed as a 1440p 120 FPS system. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but hey, on every single game, but hey, you get what you get, right? It says, why don't we just put up half and Marlon put up the other half? It says, but if y'all want to give the full amount plus some good on, good on you, no problem, just a suggestion. Yeah, I mean, whatever people want to do. Let's see here. Marlon makes very good money from YouTube, but pretends that he's poor. Marlon makes very good money from YouTube. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this office space. Let's see here. I gotta make sure that this roof is taken care of, so we could have a space to do the streams. We got internet that we gotta cover. We got lights that we gotta cover. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's see all of what else we have to sit here and cover to do this channel. We got a hardware that we got to maintain. If things are broken, I got to fix it, right? Oh, let's see here. 30% in taxes out of everything that you make goes to Uncle Sam. 30%. So YouTube takes 45%. Let's see here. And then 30% off of each super chat. And then you got to take 30% out for taxes. So, yeah, you're making all this money. Yeah. You making all this money. Yeah. You think that's how it works? Nah, that's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works. Okay? Plus, you got other stuff that you got to take care of and stuff. So, yeah. Oh, he makes good money. Yeah, he gets millions of views. Man, listen, I'm not the one to sit here and be ungrateful, bro, but the truth is the truth. I'm not getting millions of views. I'm not getting 100,000 views per stream. I don't know if a lot of people know how YouTube works. Like at best, I get maybe about 6,000 to 7,000, sometimes 10,000 views on a stream, which is pretty decent, but it ain't no Spawn Wave. It ain't no RGT 85 type of views. You know what I'm saying? So that's making real good money. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I stream, I don't get money every single time I stream. There's some days where I stream and I make $0. Or some days I stream and I'll make X amount of dollars, but it ain't nothing crazy to be like, oh, this is some real good money. Every once in a blue moon, you make some good money. Every once in a blue moon. And even when you do make the good money, 30% coming out. Everything that you get, 30%. So, yeah, you're making real good money. Come on, bro. I think, yo, James with another $20. Yo, appreciate you guys, man. You guys don't have to do this. $5.75. So we're down to $5.75. Wow, man. Wow. So that's $125 right there. That's $125. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's $125. Yes. Because we got another $20. But my whole thing is this, and I've said this numerous times. If people want to support your content, if people want to support your channel, they're going to do whatever it takes for the content. They're going to do whatever to support you, you know, no matter what anybody say. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Man, YouTube takes a cut out of everything, bro. In case if you don't know. It says you'll get more subscribers and views soon. It says not watching your bag, but we are sure it's bigger than ours soon. Soon it will, but yeah. It said, do you have Twitch and Kick? I need to get on Kick, but you know, It says loving the stream. Hey, Gaming Monster, appreciate that. George, what's up, man? Let's get it popping. Jose, what's up, man? Let's get it popping. Let's see here. It says, how you feel about Thrash? Yeah. I don't even watch the guy, so I don't really have much to say. He says, nobody that is working a normal, honest job is making good money anymore. Hey, bro, I'm telling you. I don't know what type of good money you making. Good for you. If you making a lot of money, good for you. I'm not making a whole lot of money. I can tell you that much. Like, for instance, if you guys want the content, you guys are going to show love. Simple as that. You say you need that Vimo tag? Yeah, I need to make one. So you don't have PayPal? You don't have Cash App? It says, let's get Marlon to 100K. I pray and hope to God we get to that goal, man. It's a portable PC. It's what it is. It's basically a handheld PC. Say your Steam Deck might be able to run. No. Steam Deck, no. It's underpowered compared to the ROG Ally. It says, hard out here. I'm fixing cars on the side, Marlon. I'm telling you, it's no joke. People think that you're swimming in cash, bro. When you have a family, when you have a mortgage, when you have bills, light bill, water bill, phone bill, whatever, you know, you might have student loans, you might have child support, you might have whatever else you got going on in your life. You think you got so much money, huh? Yeah. Think again. Like I said, the people who honestly enjoy my content, they'll donate. You see what I'm saying? They'll donate. They show a lot of love. They know I do this full time. So they'll come through. They'll bless the stream. And we keep on going every month. You know, a new piece of tech comes out. People want content for it. They'll donate. Simple as that. They'll donate. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, it says, I got raw and cash out. So, oh, okay. No PayPal. Okay, I see. It says, y'all keep saying that, but how do you see the same thing with 1080p, so dropping to 720p? Huh. It says the name of the train wreck from Twitch, it says owns part of Kick. Ah! Wow. That's crazy. That's really, really crazy. It says, I'm learning from the best. This is summer class for me, for my YouTube. Hey, man, I'm telling you. Do not do YouTube for the money. Because the money will come. The money will come. But don't do YouTube just for the money. You hear it right here first. The money will come, bro. The money will come. If you make good content, people will donate. Just leave it at that. But don't solely do it for the money, because some months you're going to run into issues where you don't make enough. And then some months you're going to run into, oh, my God, I'm making all this money now. You know what I'm saying? And then the next month, YouTube is unpredictable. That's just the way it works. Paradox, thank you so much for the $2. Says, I would support you a lot more if I had the money. Oh, you good, bro. Just by you being here is enough. And we're hanging out, talking, vibing. It's good enough. I say you got to clickbait more. Man, clickbait don't get you nowhere, bro. Just running a gaming channel. Got you, Chris. Appreciate that. Yeah, just don't do it for the bread. You know what I'm saying? Because you do it for the bread, you know, you're going to run into issues. Say, hey, Marlon, did you see that Nintendo Direct today? It was awesome. Yeah, I seen some highlights of it. It says, do YouTube for the fame. Yeah, you're going to be struggling. You're going to be struggling big time. You're going to be struggling. They say, I hope you get to 600 million subscribers. Oh, man, that will be a lifetime. That would be lifetime amazing. From somebody that started from the bottom, that would be lifetime amazing. Play Club. It is a rumor. It took Marlon 10 years to get to 50K. Exactly. Almost 9 years to be exact. On the 24th of June. On the 24th of June is going to be 9 years. So it's been a long grinding process. It's not easy. He says, can't underestimate them clickbait thumb. Hey, man, every content creator knows you have to make your thumbnails appealing. You have to. You have to. You have to. You have to. Or else nobody's going to click on it. You know, the first thing that people see in their sub box is your first thing that people see in their sub box is your thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? They see the thumbnail, and then they see the title after they click on the thumbnail. Yeah, the algorithm is definitely your friend. Stay in the algorithm and you're good to go. Stay in the algorithm and you're good to go. There you go. It says maybe you can raise some money through hosting a gaming tournament. Ha! Yeah, it said, do you have a YouTube plat? Nope. Working towards that. Oh, we got another one. Look at God blessing us. Another $20. Oh, God bless you guys, man. So that brings us down to what? That brings us down to what? $5.55. Another $20. So that's $145. $145. So that's $5.55. So that's $5.55 left. Wow, we cutting this down, man. We at $145 so far. Yo, thank y'all for the cash apps, bro. Appreciate that. He said, do you have Twitter? Yes, Marlin Gaming Nation. Oh, another one. What? Another $10. Another $10. So that puts us at $155. That puts us at $155. Man, we're getting there, bro. Yo, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there, bro. We're getting there. We are getting there. So another, let me make sure, another $10. So yeah, that's $155. So that knocks us down to $5. So $5.45 left. Man, we're getting there, bro. We're getting there. Yo, shout outs to the community, bro. We're getting there. So we're at $155. We're getting there. He said the algorithm can be up and down most of the time. It can be really annoying even if you're doing a good job. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard, man. It's hard. People thinking, oh, YouTube is easy. Nope, it's not. It's not easy, bro. It's not. It says FF16 runs smooth for the most part. Just hiccups here and there. A patch could easily iron out stuff. For sure. For sure. Most definitely. It says, yup, that eye-catching thumbnail. Exactly. Exactly. Yo, appreciate you guys, man. $155 is no slouch. Thank you guys so much for the tremendous support, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Gillen's, it's pretty much just me, man. I've tried the partner stuff. I've tried to, do multiple people on a show, and it's disastrous. You know what I mean? Nothing towards you or anything. It's just, man, it's just a one-man thing, unless I have like a developer as a guest or something, but it's pretty much how it's been since 2020. Xbox has always taken L's and has started at launch. It says, are you going to try it, X Defiant beta? I possibly would try it out when I get a chance. I mean, Final Fantasy 16 is fixing to drop. I leave that up to you, Ray. You the man, bro. You got that whole season 4 tied up. So Redfall is garbage. Even it had 120 FPS, I expect more for Starfield's, more for 30 FPS Starfield. Oh, wait. I thought we had another one again. I was about to say, come on, guys. Y'all going crazy. But seriously, though, you guys are insane. You guys are literally insane. $155. Appreciate you guys, man. It says, tried the Final Fantasy 16 demo, not feeling it. Hey, I completely understand it. It says, can I get on your podcast? It says, tough pod. It says, Marlon got better content than most of the bigger YouTubers. I appreciate you saying that, man. I really do. I really do. Seriously, thank you guys so much, man. For the ones who Cash App, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. You guys don't have to do this. You don't. You don't have to do it. You really don't. You really don't. Yeah, you really don't. You really don't, to be honest with you. said 30 FPS on a OLED is terrible because of the instant pixel response. It says you have until September 9th. It says we will support you either way, no matter what. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for the ones who for the ones who super chat, for the ones who Goku, for the ones who did Cash App. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for the love. It says Marlon, you ever thought of having live callers? Yeah, I thought about that. The last time I did that, boy, I mean, it was just crazy. But yeah, for sure. Or maybe Discord or something. It says, I swear, if Fable is 30 FPS, I'm selling my Series S. Hey, you know what's funny? Chances are it's probably going to be. Chances are it's probably going to be. So there's that. It says, I feel bad for people rocking a Switch and Xbox this generation. It says they rocking that 30 FPS machine in 2023. Well, the Switch is understandable because it's been around since 2017 at this point, but Series X, which is fresh on the block 2.5 years in later, and we're still stuck right now. That's just crazy to me, bro. That's just crazy to me. That's just crazy. Yeah. People be cussing, all type of stuff. I just like, You know how YouTube is, and I'm not fixing to have that at all. I'm just not. I'm really, really not right now, to be honest with you. So there's that. But appreciate you guys, man. We have $155 so far for oh yeah, it's what's the name of it again? All in. I forgot the name of the brand right now. It's a brand that sent me their clothing and stuff, and I did a little partnership with them. It says, hey, yo, so I just got a question. Part of me, though, about to being a content creator says you first started out. How did it feel like being on camera? I would say it was more natural for me because I've always been the type of, I did theater in high school and theater in college. So I've always felt comfortable being in front of the camera and stuff. I mean, when I first started out, I had 0 people watching. And I was comfortable with talking to myself until people would come in and out of the stream and stuff like that. Bro, I started streaming a long time ago. And I would say starting back from 2014. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't. I mean, I've been streaming for almost 10 years now. And I've been on YouTube since I was 18 years old, you know, having different channels here and there, doing this channel since 2014. So there's that. We got another $5. Holy freaking cow. So that's $160. So that's $540. Okay, that's $540. Yo, Google Eyes, thank you for the $3. All right, so that's $160.
Google Eyes $3. Tried Cash App, but doesn't want to know as in finding you. It's worked before.
Oh, that's crazy. It's Marlon Gaming Nation $ together. That's strange. Thank you so much for the $3, though. I appreciate it. It says, did Nintendo announce any? No. That Switch 2 is going to be next year. It says at least Xbox has 60 FPS and Nintendo. He said, hey, Marlon, I played FF16 demo and was blown away. Yo, the story was amazing, bro. Like the story, besides the performance issues that could be ironed out with a patch, like the story is really good. The combat is amazing. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. People like what they like. You know what I'm saying? People like what they like. People like what they like. You said 30 FPS. Okay, what's the whole point of buying a 4K 100? Boy, I'm telling you, what's the whole point of doing a whole lot of things, right? Appreciate you guys. But on that note, guys, I am getting hungry. I need to go eat something right now. Thank you guys so much for the ones who came through, who donated via Cash App, who donated via Super Chat, who donated via Goku in the description. I appreciate you guys. Without you guys, man, none of this would have been possible. Tomorrow is the launch of Final Fantasy 16. I will be playing Final Fantasy 16 in the hopes that the patch fixes the performance issues. Apparently, we're getting the patch tomorrow. So let's hope that that patch fixed this disastrous 720p or borderline 720p according to Digital Foundry in performance mode. It hits 1080p and then it goes down almost to 720p, and it's still way under 60 FPS. So let's hope that that patch, you know, fixes that issue tomorrow once the game is launched. And there's that, right? So definitely will be getting this game and playing it for you guys, okay? Mick Sean, thank you for the $5. Says, Marlon, are you ever going to celebrate 50 million subscribers? You come a long way, man. You mean 50? You mean 50,000? I think we already did a little celebration and stuff like that, thanking everybody. And we gave away a PS5, and we have some other stuff that we plan on giving away. But there's that. But seriously though, thank you guys so much for the support. For watching, liking, subscribing. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on that post notification bell. Road to 60,000 is up on us, and I will be streaming the Final Fantasy 16 for you guys. So let's hope that that update fixed the issue, because right now it's just crazy. And shout outs to everybody who donated through through Super Chat. Appreciate you. Through Cash App and also through Goku. Thank you guys. All right, guys. Thank y'all for the love. Make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out. Yeah, you meant 50,000. Yo, shout outs to Mick Sean Williams, man. I appreciate you. You mean 50,000, right? Yeah, I appreciate that. But yo, shout outs to everybody, man. I love you guys. Listen, if it wasn't for God sending you guys, man, to watch the channel, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, all this good stuff. Put it on your heart to donate whenever you guys want to support an independent content creator like myself. It goes a long way. So I appreciate you guys. That's why I'm going to continue to push the content for you guys. All right. Love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. And as usual, please have yourself a great one, like the great Etika would say. All right. Thank you guys. We raised 160 for the ROG Ally. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. I see you guys tomorrow with the next one.